Okay. Hey, you guys!
Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the realms of Ukodor, where I've gathered some of my fellow friends to play Dungeons and Dragons. But before we get started, we're going to go ahead and jump into our announcements real quick. Just railroaded myself. We are affiliates. If you do enjoy the show, give us a follow. If you want to help support the show, go ahead and give us a subscribe up top.
Or something.
Or a portion of your proceeds does go to the Game Academy, and you can see their link down below. Once you become a subscriber, you become a sponsor of one of our fine players. Since we're talking about sponsors,
not so fine.
Go ahead, Mr. Torq. Could you thank your sponsors for us?
Oh my God, you're putting me on the spot. Whitney, love you. Thank you very much. Fat Kid Gaming, you rule. And sorry I was only there for a moment in chat last night. And TJ Target.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
You want to support somebody? You want to sponsor somebody? Sponsor me. You want to support the finest.
All right.
Wait, are you going to announce your sponsors or just tell everybody who they should sponsor?
You can join the ranks of Total Party Chill, the very sexy big smiley who's now unemployed, Ryan Mercer, or
why do you
RoU.
say that?
Because I just find
I know, but you don't have to point it out every time.
All right. Denahi, please.
Until he stops sponsoring.
Torq and Burakubuu and Infectious, thank you so much again for sponsoring.
Yay! Infectious Crooked Nuts and who?
Speedy.
Crooked Nuts? I mean, Knuckle Butts, sorry.
Knocking Butts.
You want some ranch for your...
Knocking Butts is never
No,
in
I
chat.
don't.
He is in chat. He's in there right now.
Angel Fox, I love you.
Oh, and
What's
happy
that?
birthday to Richard, who told me he's watching.
Oh, happy birthday, Richard.
Happy birthday, Richard.
Rascallion, I love you. Butter Knife of Doom, I love you, but I'm still kind of afraid of you because we never know what you're going to do.
All right. Big shout out to Ross Callion as well. She had her birthday a couple days ago. And we are still hosting her GoFundMe campaign. You can click the red box down below. She is in need of emergency heart surgery. So if you can help at all, go ahead and click the link. If you can't, go make sure you share and try to get the word out. We try to get some of those bills taken care of. We take care of our own Ukodorks here.
Baby.
All right, you guys are just derailing the fuck out of me right
What are you
now.
talking about?
What just
We
happened?
take care of our own Ukodorks.
Yes.
I broke it. What happened?
Something's broken.
Something's really broken. Hold on.
Hello, broken.
Here we go.
How are you?
I deleted my page. All right, so we are still doing the live viewership giveaways. So once we get to 40 live viewers, we are going to give away our first video game package. We also have another one, 50 and 70. You can see those packages down below. We're also going to do some sort of referral thing today now. So if you are a follower, you get one ticket. If you bring someone in to watch the stream, you get a ticket. And then once they become followers, then they also get a ticket. Halfway throughout the show, I'm going to give out one random video game that I have in my pool of video games as an additional giveaway. So make sure you go out and spread the word. Bring some of your friends. Everyone just brings one. You get an extra couple tickets. You get extra chances to win said video games.
It's like Herbalife, but with,
Kind of.
Right. It's a pyramid scheme. Except no one really benefits.
A big shout out to our sponsors.
Oh, wait, I mean, you do benefit.
Thinking Monk and all of our other sponsors. It's Ukodor.com/sponsors. You can use the promo code Ukodor for discounts on any of their Etsy shops.
Whoa, look at my HP go.
Big shout out to our friends at Dirt Cheap Dungeons. We're still going to show their commercial because it's a badass commercial. You can click their link down below. And you could still pre-order some of their dungeon tile campaigns. They're going to have another campaign coming up in the spring as well for some new extra terrain pieces, which is really exciting to share that with you guys as soon as we get that. Still partnered with Total Party Chill, which is another local D&D stream on Sunday evenings at 6 p.m.
I'm raising the roof.
He's raising the roof. And don't forget to catch us, Ashes of Ukodor, Chapter 2 on Friday nights at 7 p.m. with our very own Eric and Jeremy and 2 other new cast members, which you'll meet on Friday. I don't think I have anything else. All right, so let's get ready for the next chapter of the Realms of Ukodor.
That.
Torq, Goliath Barbarian.
I am Denahi, a tiefling sorcerer.
I am Burakubuu, monk of the Honored Palm.
Jadobi, a half-elven druid. Welcome to the Realms of Ukodor.
And welcome back.
I thought this dude was like a DM or something.
It's just some crazy hobo I let into my apartment every Wednesday.
All right.
I'm gonna be a DM and then never make decisions.
You're tempting him. You're tempting him now.
I know he's gonna kill me.
It's like I made a decision. to have this.
Kill you.
Shadows. Deep beneath the surface in the city of Afun, the party wakes to the bustle of the inn. After a quick morning meal, they begin exploring the city before they meet up with King Maxthiel Bolthagar. They make the rounds to the local shops, meeting some interesting characters in the process, and even manage to interrupt a sermon at the Temple of RoU.
Oh.
As they exit the temple, Burakubuu spots the king in the distance, surrounded by antagonists. Sensing imminent violence, Boo bolts into action, followed by Torq and Denahi. Jadobi shows up a little late to the fracas, but contributes a great deal nonetheless. Together with the king, the party dispatches the aggressors, while a mysterious trio watches from afar. The king thanks the party for their aid, and mentions his current aim to track down the missing chest. Jadobi decides to...
Yeah.
I do what now?
Commune with
Your internet
the tree.
Your internet is not working right now.
He communes with the giant tree to figure out what's happening.
I need you guys to get off the internet if you're on the internet.
I'm not on the internet, man.
All right.
Well, it's a thrilling start to this episode. By the way, happy holidays to everybody. We wish you the best, and we hope that Santa, whether he's the Zen Amazon Santa or not, does visit your house. Or not. I don't know. Maybe you don't appreciate Santa
Really?
breaking into your house and
All
leaving
right.
stuff.
So we're going to just take that up from there. You all assisted Max Theode in fighting off some local thugs trying to challenge his authority, then following him up to the castle to conversate a little bit more, needing some time and kind of giving you a direction to go. You're trying to find out who around this city stole that chest.
Yes, so me and Burakubuu went to the gate. Jadobi was nowhere to be seen after communicating with the giant tree. And the three of us actually went to the gates, and we only succeeded in getting one of the orc guards drunk. And then Denahi disappeared to talk to people on the top of the wall, but then she disappeared. Bum, bum, bum. And so the two of us figured out that it looked like a forceful pull, so we went to go find her. And went to a square and talked to a goblin who was kind of a dick, but whatever. And then we ended up at a sewer grate with the grate open. And we were about to enter.
Descend.
Well, there you go. And...
Oh, I'm not frozen. Okay. So,
The stream is still working, so that's good.
Ooh, I
Ooh.
like it.
That's the sound of boots in water.
All right. So, with some minor internet technical difficulties, you have now entered the sewer. What would you like to do?
Are you sure this is where they might have gone? It's the sewer. I'm not happy to go in.
Well, is this way or back into the crowd, and I don't think that they would have dragged them through the marketplace.
All right, let's go.
You have any tracking experience?
Not a lot.
Take a look around. Do I see any type of ruts in the ground, or
Water that's
do
been
I see?
misplaced.
Do I see that anything's
Roll a
been moved
perception check
around?
for me.
12.
12. I mean, there is running water in the middle of the walkway. Essentially, you can kind of like strafe a little bit on one side, or you kind of have 1 foot on either side. It's not a very big sewer entrance at the moment, but yeah, there is
I rolled
runoff.
a 19 perception.
Still same runoff. It does seem like it's getting louder the further down you get.
And is there just the one path to take, or is there any?
Right now, it's just one long path that's kind of slowly going down.
Okay.
I guess we just keep going.
Yeah, but stay ready.
Okay.
And yeah, we're just stating that we would like to stay in a state of active awareness as we move forward.
Sure, of course. Please make a wisdom save, Miss Denahi. Two. Okay. You are unconscious while you feel like there is something over your head. You are not gagged, but you can't really speak, and you're kind of coming in and out of consciousness, but you end up fading and falling back, knocked out. Your hands are bound behind you, and it does feel like your feet are bound as well.
Do I smell anything?
But you're unconscious now because you failed your wisdom save.
When she did.
It's too late now.
Oh.
Can you take the fork out of your mouth and make a wisdom save, please?
That's a natural one.
Oh.
He has no idea where he's at.
He's conscious though.
He was conscious in the moment. You are now kind of fading in and out. Not sure why, but you're kind of going in and out of consciousness as well. Back to you guys.
We continue on looking for, being alert, ready to go. Anything comes at us, we're going to be.
As you get to the bottom of the sewer, where it kind of starts to open up a little bit, the first thing that hits you is the smell. It smells of dank sewage, manure, but there's something else that's a little bit more acidic in that you can't quite place it, but the entrance, as you come down, it opens up into 3 different pathways. You can keep going straight, and then it kind of goes to a Y on either side. So there's 3 different directions you can go.
What say you?
Well, let's not split up.
I agree.
Okay.
Damn.
Through the center?
Can I discern any type of moving air from one particular direction?
Roll a perception check.
Good question.
There's nothing that will help a
Can we
one.
try to hear the
11.
Was that
11.
11? You feel the stank air kind of going in many directions. You can't really discern which way it's going or coming from.
What about the water? Is the water moving?
It is still moving in a direction. It kind of moves. There's water in the middle run, and there's not water in the outer runs. So that stream of water that you've been straddling.
So all 3 paths, just the water doesn't move into them.
No, the water only stays in the center path. I
have a feeling, Torq, that if I were to try to make some type of hideout or storage location down here, I'd probably take one of these paths that isn't waterlogged.
All right, left or right?
Feeling good about right. How about you?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Going right?
Yeah, taking the rightmost.
Okay.
Of the right paths.
What is...
Assuming any path we take is
Can you
the
roll
right
another
path.
perception check, please?
Yes. 17.
Okay.
10.
Okay. 17. It's very, very dark. You both have dark vision, but the darkness is starting to get really, really hard for you to see the full 60 feet. It's kind of slowly coming down to 55 to 50. The smell is still there. The no sound is in this space.
Not only the stench,
Yeah,
but
so
I'm unable to see much further.
The internet is not helping us right now.
Hmm.
What do you think?
We've come this far. There's...
You wish to keep going?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want a chance leaving Denahi or Jadobi behind.
Of course.
You can probably plug in. I don't think Dave's home yet.
But these don't plug in.
No.
And the stream's already going, so the internet takes a
moving
shit,
towards the. We're moving, continuing on.
Okay.
Slowly, carefully looking for things.
What are you looking for?
Traps, indications of anyone being pulled through here.
Sure.
I'm happy to roll for any of those.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Oh.
13.
13.
Investigation.
You see some You don't see footprints, but you do
Smudges.
see drag marks, like very narrow, a foot and a half drag marks across the ground.
I hope my eyes don't deceive me, but there looks to be someone dragged this way.
That or a cart, and I don't think it's the latter.
No, I don't think there's a cart down here.
Yeah. All right, following the tracks.
Slowly moving towards him.
Okay, and back to you guys. Denahi, you are completely out unconscious, but while you are being carried, you are starting to have visions. You see yourself with your brother. You are probably 10 years old, which makes your brother maybe 8. One second.
Well, that happens anytime you mention her brother.
Right?
Yeah.
You get,
he works for Dell.
the sound of...
Yeah, you hear music.
I love technology. Yay! You're having a vision of your brother. He is a couple years younger than you. I would say you were probably around 10, and making him about 7 or 8. You are running away from what looks to be paladins chasing you down a corridor or something like that. And one of the paladins brings his greatsword down hard on you, and your brother jumps in front of the paladin. You watch as his body falls lifeless. You catch one last look at him. No words are spoken from you or from the paladin. You look up and see the paladin starting to reach for you, and you take off and run. And you hear someone in the distance, "Go after her! Do not stop!" Some raspy voice that has been embedded in your memory for quite some time.
Do not stop.
And you kind of shake yourself out of it. You are now conscious.
I think from that dream I would have some type of reaction. Can I do Hellish Rebuke as a reaction from it?
You can try.
Because it's traumatizing.
Is that you have to do like an attack or?
I think I have to roll for it. Nope, it's just instantaneous.
Okay, so you your body charges up like you're about to do this reaction that you've done several times in the past, and nothing happens.
What do I see?
You don't see anything. There is what looks to be a black cloth or a bag or something over your head at the moment.
I'm being dragged?
You're being carried. Your feet, your hooves are kind of being barely dragged on the ground. You're being carried by what feels to be two creatures, one on either arm.
Alright. Well, my eyes well up with tears from my dream, since it was a flashback. Can I telepathically talk to Nico?
Ew.
Is he out right now? Or is he? Where was he?
He was back in my ring.
He's back in your ring?
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear an answer.
Oh. Well, then I don't do anything. I'm waiting for an opening, I guess.
Okay. Jadobi, can you roll a perception check?
I suck at those. I'm gonna fail.
With that attitude, you will.
Yeah. 6.
6. You begin to smell an acidic stench that smells to be extremely foul. You've smelled smells like this in the past. Have very pungent. It almost burns the nose as you're smelling it. That is perfect. You hear, I was about to say that, which is funny. You hear almost like...
Sorry. I'm sorry, Sirenscape. What did you just do? Oh my god.
You hear a bubbling in what seems to be like maybe a cauldron or a pool of liquid of this. Is this still going?
What is that?
I have no idea.
It again. It's so great.
God damn it. Man.
Oh god.
If you guys can't hear it, Sirenscape is literally going for no reason. I don't know why.
Just these giant wet farts.
Oh god. Oh.
I scrunch up my face in confusion.
Yeah, you kind of had a place of where you've been headed, but this smell and those sounds
you have no nostrils.
are very off-putting. You're kind of confused at the moment.
Are my
all right, guys. All right,
feet
come on.
still dragged?
Sorry, understatement.
Yes, you were still being dragged.
And still through kind of moist, wet kind of dirt.
It's dirt and stone.
Dirt and stone.
Boo, you have a new sponsor.
Oh!
What?
Hey,
Oh my goodness. They all listened instantly.
it's Hey Alo. Hey Alo.
Aw, thanks, Hey Alo.
So you can go get boost yourself with 2 more dice. Sorry, go ahead.
So I know I'm bound. My feet, like I'm being dragged. But like, what are they holding me by? Like something wrapped around my torso or my hands?
Your hands are bound behind you.
Yes.
Your legs.
How? Show me.
They're bound.
Can I do this?
Yes, you can do that.
Good.
But they are behind you. Your feet are also bound. There is something over your head, and it feels like someone has one of your arms and the other person has the other arm, and you're just being carried.
So it's this.
Yes.
Am I still paralyzed?
You're not paralyzed anymore. No.
Okay. My first instinct is to shapeshift.
Okay.
Into a gorilla.
You attempt. Your body charges with the. You kind of get this burst of something, and nothing happens.
Ooh.
No magic.
I'll try again.
Nothing happens.
Can I speak?
Yeah, you can try.
What do you want?
No response.
Where are we going? Where are you taking me?
No response.
Alright, in my head I'll be like, Eros. Eros, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you see anything?
I cannot.
Can you cover me in armor?
I cannot do anything.
How are you paralyzed as well? Oh, okay. I do nothing else. I just let them drag me for now. I can think.
Okay. Back to you guys.
We were continuing down the path to the right.
Okay. Can you both roll another perception check, please?
Yay! 21.
Woo!
Natural. Look at you two. Aren't you dandy?
So that'd be 24.
You walk up another 50 to 100 feet, and the tunnel that you're in stops and only goes left. But it's a sharp left.
It seems the path is clear.
Makes it easy, at least.
Yes. Continuing on.
Okay. You walk another...
Again, looking for anything.
Sure. Walking another 50 to 100 feet. Roll another perception check, please.
16?
16.
18, so 22.
You see what looks to be a door or something in the ground right in front of you.
Like
There's some sort of door, a trapdoor, or something here. What do you suppose we should do?
And aside from the door, it seems that the path has just ended here.
So the path ended, you went left, another 50 to 100 feet down that tunnel. You see the door on the ground of the tunnel.
But the tunnel continues.
It does continue.
Do we go down the door or continue on?
Is there any opening in the door, like a grate?
I just open up the door.
So you just try to open up the door?
I'm not the brightest.
So as...
Go,
roll a strength check, please.
Okay.
Maybe it's an Ukodor.
Nice.
Ross, I love you.
That would be a 14.
I just got it.
14?
Yep.
You are able to lift it up. Both doors, when you pull the one door... Both,
there's both. Okay.
So there's two doors. So like there's a seam in the middle, and both doors open up, and there looks to be stairs that goes down.
I see stairs here.
Yeah, me too.
Some sort of lair, perhaps.
Is there any lighting coming from down the stairs or a different smell?
No, it smells a little worse down there, but it's dark.
Worse.
Oh. This is not a place.
Do I perceive any aura anywhere nearby?
Roll a check.
It's a lavender.
15?
15. You don't see any aura, and you don't see one coming off of Eric or Torq either.
What's the matter?
Something odd, but I'm not sure just yet.
What do you mean odd? What is it?
I can't see your intention.
To find our friends.
Yeah.
Do you want to go in front then?
The drag marks we were following, did those stop too?
Roll a perception check.
16.
16. The drag marks continue down the path that you were on. If you look past the doorway, there are no drag marks.
So they went down there.
Okay.
It would seem evident this is where we're headed.
Okay.
Okay.
I press on then.
Watch my back.
Okay.
Oh, you're going in front. Okay.
Going in stealthily.
Okay. What are you doing as you go down the stairs?
Scanning side to side, top to bottom, checking the ceiling for traps or someone that might try to drop on us as we go, watching the steps
Roll
for
an
anything that may
investigation
be broken or...
I want to look behind us too and make sure there's nothing coming at us.
Sure.
Oh, nice. Okay. So that's 20.
20. The third step down in the center, there is what looks to be a pressure plate of some sort.
Look out for that.
Oh, tricky. Okay.
Okay. You make it down the steps, down to the corridor that's below the steps.
I was gonna ask, can I disarm the trap and keep it?
What the hell was that?
That was me thinking. You can disarm it. I mean, I don't think you can take the trap with you. It's part of the.
Oh, it's like a push in.
It's
and
part of.
activate
It's actually
there.
the actual step.
Okay.
You could disarm it if you wanted to disarm it.
No, I'll keep it in mind in case it might be useful on our exit from here.
Okay. Like a catapult. You jump up this thing. Okay.
We
Sorry.
don't know what it does.
Yeah. So you continue down the path of the below corridor now, and where you saw the water, if you can try to visualize with me, if you walk down this side path, you turn left, now you've gone down. The center path that you were down before, you are now below the center path, and there is dripping from the ceiling, from where the water source was that is above you.
This is the shit, yes?
Well, tastes like it.
So you're actually tasting it?
Well, you know, I mean, it falls on my head.
Oh, so you're going to let it fall on your head. Okay.
Oh, wow. You are a braver man than I.
As the liquid touches your skin, you take 2 points of acid damage as it burns.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff.
Thank you for taking that hit.
Back to make another wisdom save, please. Did I say you woke up? I can't remember. I think I did, yeah.
18.
18. Same thing. You're being dragged by two creatures that seem to be somewhat large. Each has arms underneath your arms. Your arms are bound behind you. You have a thing over your head. But you're getting your sensory back. You can see, but there's something in front of your face. You can hear and you can smell and you can speak if you so choose.
Okay. Can I take my tail and try to cut my hands free since there's a barb on my tail?
Sure. Roll an attack.
Do I have my spell for that?
No.
This is 19.
19. As you begin to swing your tail, to try to cut the bindings behind your back, you feel a very large. I don't know what they look like. You feel a large, scaly hand. Can't tell how many fingers it has. It grabs your tail, pulls it tight, and binds your tail to your hands as well.
Are my hooves tied?
Your hooves are tied, yes.
That was a good plan, though.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, I don't speak. I don't know, my reaction didn't work, but I probably don't. I'm going to try casting Shocking Grasp, since he has my tail in his hands.
Okay. So try to cast that.
Mm-hmm. 18.
18. You must expend the spell slot for Shocking Grasp, but nothing happens.
Even it's a cantrip?
Oh, it's a cantrip? You're fine. But no, nothing happens.
You used to serve us like
no!
Shut up.
Alright.
Question.
Answer.
Did she hear me when I spoke to the guys? Did Denahi hear me?
I don't know.
Did I hear him?
I mean, that's pretty meta right there, but...
I don't know if that's meta, considering he wants to know if her environment heard him.
Like if
she would have to ask that
dragging
question.
side by side or something, you know.
Oh, she'd have to ask.
She would have to ask that question. That's why it's meta, because you're putting an idea or a question to her.
Oh, but you could have explained whether or not she heard that.
If she asks, yeah. But no, she didn't hear anything.
Okay.
She hasn't asked if she heard anything yet. If we're gonna get crazy meta here, like.
But in order for her to understand where she's at, you would have had to have told her what she heard, saw, smelled.
I just said she just got her hearing back.
Oh, okay.
But she just came back.
So then, no, she didn't hear it.
Yes. Jadobi.
Well, did I hear any movement from anyone else in here besides people that are dragging me?
Roll a perception check.
Let's look at those. 14.
14. No, you do not. You just hear the two. But with 14, you hear that the two creatures that are carrying you don't seem to be making footsteps.
Ew.
Don't seem to be making footsteps.
That doesn't sound good.
So all I hear is myself dragging. That's creepy as fuck. I am going to try to untie my hands, unbind my hands.
How are you going to do that?
Because they're holding me under my armpits, right? And I'm bound like this, so I'm just going to be like...
Behind your back.
I know, but yeah. So I'm just going to be like...
Roll a sleight of hand, please.
Come on, crack and die.
Relation.
11.
11. You start to kind of move your hands about. Sit still. Grabs your hands. Binds them separately, like they twist the binding so your hands can't get close to each other. Tightens it down pretty hard. Be still or I will kill you.
I'm gonna... Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yep.
Hope so.
Yeah! You get an inspiration die. Not true, I'm kidding.
There's like a gnat flying around.
Yeah, I was grabbing for it earlier.
I'm gonna do a cantrip.
It's still here.
Go for it.
There's another one you mean.
I'm gonna look up, because I know like my head's covered by some kind of cloth. I'm gonna look up, take a deep breath, and use my air cantrip to blow this bag off my head so I can see everything.
So you dig deep down, reaching for an abundance of air to push through your mouth to blow this mask off. And as you... That's all that happens.
Little bubble.
You see it like kind of flicker off your face a little bit.
That's not normal. I do nothing.
Okay. Back to you guys.
Moving ever warily forward. Has any additional pathing shown up, or do we see any track?
You do see the dragging does continue. There's a path that goes straight, and then the path that turns right.
What do you see?
And in which direction do the tracks go?
Both ways.
I think perhaps they took them in separate ways at this point.
What do you mean them? You don't know Jadobi's gone.
What do you mean them?
No.
I told you it was going to be hard not to meta this session.
Well,
are you implying there's more than one Denahi?
Have you ever seen her do twin spell?
I have seen her do twin. Wait. She can do that on herself?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm confused.
Looking at the tracks.
Yes.
Is either different from the other?
No, they both look very similar. They both look like one streak of something's being dragged down both paths. I want to smack my leg at her.
But
I'm trying to have more than one.
I'm trying to discern whether one has also a tail rut.
You only see one drag mark.
Does that mean she is bound?
Most likely.
Oh.
I feel...
But which one is her?
I want to try to smell Denahi.
Roll a perception check.
Given my time sitting around sniffing her.
Lavender and cedarwood.
19.
19. You
She smells like my closet.
cannot get past the smell of diarrhea and rotting flesh and acid that you were...
You did not ever say that. Especially not when I was drinking. Oh my god.
I have an idea, Torq.
I hope it's to make me not vomit.
I'm going to reach into my pack and take out Arlo.
Oh.
And I'm going to ask him,
He's not going to come find me.
where do you think your friend went,
I didn't
Arlo?
know you could talk to Arlo.
I can talk to him. He just can't talk back to me. I don't understand him.
He's good.
Which way do you think she went, Arlo?
He's just looking at you.
Anything. Just a little twitch. Just a...
Your friend is worthless. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Rats are good at sewers.
What are you doing?
He's a rat. They like sewers.
Oh god. He starts to like.
You assume he can understand you?
He's kind of making this. He's not very distinctly doing it, but he's. If you're gonna pick straight or right, it looks like he's kind of leaning right, but you don't know what he's sniffing.
Let's go.
You're going to trust the rat?
You trust me?
Okay.
Meta, he does that.
All right, so you're turning right. Okay, Jadobi, you the creatures stop moving. You can hear them talking with one another in a tongue that doesn't sound familiar to you. Like they're kind of fighting. They're doing something, and then one of them comes over to you, picks you up.
Well, that doesn't sound like wedded bliss.
And you feel something grab you from the back, like where your bindings are. And so imagine if whatever is grabbing you is holding you stationary, so you're kind of leaning forward, but you're on your tiptoes and you're kind of leaning forward, and whatever this is holding you, kind of swinging just a little bit, but you're on your tiptoes. A few minutes go by. You're in that position. Are you doing anything before I continue?
Do you have any cantrips?
What are you doing?
We're prepping you, but don't worry about that.
For what?
Everything turns into Roman. It's so annoying.
Yeah, you'll see.
He moves around. Can you roll another perception check, please?
18 total.
18 total. As he begins to leave your vicinity, you don't hear footsteps, but you do hear something much more predominant now, that the liquid rushing water that you were hearing before is not quite as harsh right now. You hear a as he slides away from your vicinity.
Ew. Interesting. Am I still being held? Am I dangling? Being held?
You're still being held by something behind you, and you're barely on your tiptoes right now.
I'm going to try to wiggle my feet free from the bindings.
Okay, roll athletics.
Oh, that's
Oh, you had to pick the one that was worse at. After I rolled.
That's a big whopping 4.
A 4. You begin to try to wiggle your feet free, and in doing so, kind of lose your footing, and you actually swing backwards a little bit. And as you start to swing backwards, you hear, and slowly you're being raised off of the ground, and now you're suspended above
I'm not there.
something. You don't know how high, but you can no longer touch the ground.
I just say to myself, I don't like being caged. That's it.
Okay.
And you hear a record scratch. You're probably wondering how I got.
Denahi, something very similar is happening to you. You're brought into a space. You can't really put into words what the smell is and what the sounds that you're hearing are. You also don't hear footsteps. Something a little bit more abrupt. The creature that is holding you is.
This is going to be fun. I cannot wait to eat your insides.
And the other one kind of like smacks him on the back.
Enough, we have to wait for our master.
And really quickly, you feel something jerk kind of behind you, hook into your bindings, and immediately you're hearing a very similar and you start to be raised off the ground as well. Roll a perception check, Jadobi.
And while I'm going up, I just say, by the end of this, you both will be turned to ash.
20 total.
20 total. You hear Denahi in the other side of the room and arguing with some other creatures that you can't see yet. You will still have things over your face.
And I heard her say, once I'm free, you'll both be dust. Denahi?
Jadobi?
So calm.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Yeah, it is pretty calm, like, considering they're tied up.
I got nabbed.
Jadobi? Yeah, I'm not worried at all.
Because I don't remember what happened to me either. By his voice, like, how far is he from me?
30, 35 feet, maybe?
Pretty close.
We've been whispering and trying to be quiet.
Sure.
Do we hear anything down the hallways now that things are getting louder?
Not yet.
Okay.
Denahi, my magic doesn't work down here.
Mine doesn't either. I couldn't even summon Arlo. I mean...
Arlo. Nico.
What do you mean you couldn't summon Nico?
He wouldn't answer me. I don't feel him there.
Nico's was with Kahan.
Oh, he's mine now.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
How did
Jadobi.
we not know that?
I don't think he ever.
I never.
But we
had him out.
No, but they had him out when we were
but
fucking.
She always had him like flapping around, so there was never. They never talked about it.
Ew, well.
Awkward.
Look at you, retconning some shit here.
How are you? Okay.
He was in the ring I took.
You stole from a dead man.
Yes.
You were. He was
You're
there.
No. I wasn't there.
Remember, he went wandering.
Right.
He went wandering
he was
off
communing
again.
with nature. You bet.
Like an ass.
No, I was with my sister at the time. I mean, not my sister, my
niece.
I thought it was just a ring.
Oh, okay.
It was the episode he wasn't there. Yeah, no, you're good.
Torq and Boo are probably on their way. I was with them before I was here.
Yeah?
I imagine they'd be looking for me by now.
How'd they get you? Was it a fight?
Well, someone thinks high of themselves.
Oh yeah.
I tried to summon Eros, but it seems that he's powerless down here too.
If I could just get my daggers.
If I could just get free. I can't even shapeshift.
Okay. So as you continue down the path, can you make a perception check?
Both?
Yep.
Well, that'll make a total of 20.
14.
14, 20. 20, you hear what sounds to be some sort of slithering and arguing way in the distance. Very faint flickering of light at the end of the hallway.
Are we dealing with some sort of, I don't know, snake?
What makes you think that?
I hear a sound that's similar to slithering, as opposed to footsteps. And it would appear there might be light down at the end of the tunnel.
Is there anything useful you know about engaging with snake people?
Kill them.
Good call. I downed a potion real quick.
All right. Make sure you make those adjustments. What are you guys doing?
I am going to stealthily make my approach with an ear out to the sound to try and gauge, like, once I get closer, I don't want to obviously just walk right into it.
Sure. Torq, what are you doing?
I'm obviously a little bit behind him, or right behind him, but yeah, trying to be as stealthy as I can.
Okay, can you both roll a stealth check?
I'm not the stealthiest. Fuck, I knew you were going to do that to me. I knew you were just waiting for me to say I'm trying to be
You have inspiration dice, don't forget.
To say that I'm being stealthy.
Well, 27.
18 bits!
You continue down the path. You're being as quiet as possible. Quiet as a mouse. As you continue down, you actually don't hear Torq behind you, and you look back to your surprise. He's like 5 feet behind you. You're like, oh,
whoa!
I've been practicing.
Nice.
You get at the opening of this space. You see like what looks to be a pool of that same liquid on the left-hand side of where you're walking into this space. The space does open up, and there's a couple figures that are kind of moving around very smooth across the dirt, the sand in front of you.
Can I get a count?
Roll a perception check for me.
17?
17. It's hard to tell. You see 4 or 5 of those creatures that seem to be slithering, if you're going to call it that. And you see 2 people walking around, looking to be having a conversation.
Are we sure that this is waste and not some sort of byproduct of the enemy?
We're not.
What was your perception check again?
17.
17. You do see 2 figures in the darkness suspended from the ceiling, but you can't
And
discern.
with these slithery creatures, there's also 2 humanoids walking around?
Correct. Just 2 humanoids walking, yes.
Am I able to discern anything further about them?
As far as like their aura or anything? Or just...
Well, I'm pretty certain of the aura without looking. But,
can you both roll another stealth check? Since you've been standing there for a little while.
Damn it. This is where it all goes wrong. Oh, no, I stand corrected. 20. Total.
20.
Please fail. I don't know why I threw the other die in there, so it's 21 total.
21. You both kind of managed to kind of duck behind what looks to be maybe some rubble or boulder or something. And the 2 humanoids that are standing there that are talking, and you 2 as well, will hear this.
You need to talk to the master. He is not happy with what you are doing.
I don't want to talk to him. Every time I talk to Jaren, he fucks me up more than I'm already fucked up right now.
Fine. Keep an eye on the fucking elf. And we're gonna come back and kill the tiefling. He wants the tiefling dead.
So the guy who looks to be kind of neurotic leaves the space. The other one,
Twitch? Just kidding.
The other one, it looks to be kind of talking to the other creatures that are walking around the space.
Walking or slithering?
Slithering.
The neurotic one that left, did he go out past us or he go some other way?
He went the opposite direction.
Okay, and he's pretty well on his way by now.
He's 30 feet out, if you want to do something prior to that. Or
can you give me an idea of the layout? Like, we're hidden behind something at the moment?
Yes.
And so there's kind of a larger open space?
Right, it dumps into something, or... We're like, if we're in a tube and we're hiding behind something, and we look in and we see all this, it's a chamber.
Yeah, okay, so let me...
secrets.
Yeah, let me... Oh, shitballs. Let me go ahead and set this up for you. Can everyone roll initiative so we can just get that out of the way?
Oh, it's like that, is it?
Just
for
surprise
round?
We're not doing anything yet. I just want you guys to roll just so you have a marching order. Because it's going to get...
23.
23. Anyone have more than 23?
No.
15 to 20?
15 to 20? Oh, 13, yes. Sorry, it took me a second there.
What'd you get?
6.
Must be these pork buns.
11.
Did you have one of these?
And Denahi.
Just
okay, so let me get this stuff set up real quick, and then we will...
Really? You gonna try to cut with plastic for me?
Right.
You buy half of it.
We're bros. Just eat it.
Ooh, that looks good, baby. Oh,
yeah. I really shouldn't say that, but you made it look good.
Wow. Good.
Wow. Right, like, did you get the little burst of, like, sweetness or whatever it is? Oh, my God. I don't know where he ordered from, but, man, they're good. In this lull of time here, while the DM is setting things up, I'd like to once again reiterate my happy holidays to all of you. I hope that everyone has a really good holiday. That's all, I hope Santa brings you what you want. I hope that you got whatever your holiday is. I hope that whatever you wanted, you got. I don't I don't want to speak for everybody. I don't know what holiday you're celebrating.
Family, friends, and love, man.
Yeah. I hope that you have the best.
All the good stuff.
Group hug.
Oh, stop.
Aren't you guys adorable?
They're
eating something that smells delicious and it's torturing as fuck.
We're Ukodorable.
They are Ukodorable. All right, so to share with our fans at home, kind of what you guys are looking at right now. You can't.
Packages have shipped.
Let's see. So we get this in the camera frame.
I love that his new orientation means I can never see any of it.
There's Discord.
Yeah, I forgot.
Right? I have to wait till you guys post something before
I'll do it for you right now, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I was trying to fix with the new thingy, but yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Push the lotion on his skidder against the hose again. Sorry.
Put the lotion.
Oh, wait, is he a great big fat person? Yes.
So, you have an initiative order just for ease of what you guys want to do. So, that being said, what would you like to do? Burakubuu first.
Still got free action at the moment, though, right?
Yes, you're not bound by any movement. I can't turn this, sorry.
So, Blue over there, he's the one that's taken off.
What the fuck just happened?
I feel like when he said the name Jaren, that sounds familiar to me for some reason.
There we go. Yes, that does sound familiar.
Can I recall in this moment?
Roll a history check real quick.
Oh, nice. 23.
23. You recall that your father, when he dropped you off at the monastery with Wick, he had mentioned to protect you from the cleric Jaren, and the monks were aware of who Jaren was.
Okay, well, I keep that to myself right now.
You, with your little memories and whatnot.
And right now, they're all kind of looking at Denahi and Jadobi.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely moving around, just kind of putzing around at the moment. No one has noticed you yet.
Okay. Torq.
Yes.
I'm going to grab this one nearest to us and drag him back here.
Okay, I'll go for the next one.
Oh, we're just going to try to take him out one by one, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm going to pull him back here. I don't know if I'll kill him immediately. But...
Well, I'll hit him.
So just to reiterate, this is your surprise round action. You're going to try to grab and subdue this lizard creature and bring it back.
Sneaky?
Oh, yeah.
So
we're definitely
I
outnumbered.
Just attack another.
Not yet.
Okay.
Hopefully they don't spot us when we take this guy.
Okay, so first roll a stealth check.
Seems unlikely.
Aha! 25.
25. Okay, roll a strength check.
Let me check on that one.
Sorry, I just wanted to roll. I heard you say that. I've been holding it out here. I was like, I gotta throw it.
Oh, natural 20.
Hey!
First attack of the day.
You managed to sneak past the rock through the shadows.
Dwayne Johnson's there? Sorry.
Grabbing this lizard creature. It kind of starts to slide out of your grasp, but you're able to wrap your arm underneath its arm, grab it by the neck, keep its mouth closed,
and the idea is to
drag
kind
it
of
back.
like in that form, like suplex it back into the area with me and Torq, so he can take it out.
Keep it quiet.
So, Torq, you get one action. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
Okay.
And does he have advantage since I'm holding it?
I would say yeah.
Oh, well. Advantage would help.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. 18 plus 7?
That hits. What are you trying to do, by the way?
Kill it.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm going to kill it. Want to kill.
Roll for damage.
9. 13 plus... Oh, wait. 2? No, just 13.
13?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm also going to go into rage.
Okay.
And I will use my additional attack.
Okay. Burakubuu, are you doing any damage attacks, or are you just grappling?
Yeah, I was going to ask, since that was a physical action, can I count still to do a bonus physical attack?
I'll let
you do that.
Okay.
That additional attack will go for another... it'll hit.
Yeah.
And like it's well over. Sorry. Another 7 points of damage.
Okay. Boo.
Okay. I am going to just bash its head in.
Okay, roll for attack.
By the way, that was the nearest.
Natural 20.
Oh! Holy shit, Mr. Crip Man. Hold on, this got really weird. All right. Everybody's like, oh, Denahi? Oh, hold on. We have these special things we do.
Roll for damage.
And that's where I roll twice if it's a crit?
Yeah, you can roll twice or double it. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I'd roll twice.
Yeah, I'm going to roll twice. So 9 with the first.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. 15 on the second. So 24 damage.
24? The total?
Yeah.
Okay. So you sneak through the shadows. You grab this lizard creature. You kind of get it into like a sleeper hold. You drag it back. As you drag it back, Torq takes 2 swipes at its midsection while you're still holding it by its head. As its guts are kind of like gushing out of the snake, Burakubuu, you just take its face and just smash it against the rock you're behind. It goes limp, lifeless, and slithers out of your hands onto the ground.
And nobody's noticed us.
Can you roll a perception check?
20?
No, you. No one seems to have noticed
22, yeah.
that happened.
Okay, good.
Good. Are you two doing anything? You do hear some Denahi. You do hear some commotion, but you can't pinpoint what it is because you're free.
So while I am hanging
notice
and everything, I'm gonna. I know my magic doesn't work, but I'm gonna like try to shake this bag off my head.
Okay, roll athletics.
Ew! Wow.
Bag shaking?
Yeah, you're moving your body.
If you can shake your head hard enough.
You have another
Are
suggestion?
you metal, bro? Are you metal?
May I do acrobatics instead?
No,
I already said athletics, but next time you get a bag over your head, I'll make sure to do acrobatics.
He's like, roll perception.
He's like, can I question you?
I mean, you can ask. Like, sometimes you can switch out different things as they apply.
You can always ask.
So I was like, roll perception. I'm like, can I roll dexterity instead?
11.
Can I roll like this other?
11 will work. I was looking for a 10. So as you kind of shake your head a little bit, the bag does come off of your head. It falls to the liquid that you are hanging above. You don't need to roll a perception check for that. But as you watch this bag come off of your head, float through the sky, and it hits the liquid and sinks into liquid, you watch as it goes. And smoke kind of comes off of it, and it disintegrates into the pool.
That is not water.
What is it?
We're hanging over a river of acid, Denahi.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I don't see my people, right?
Roll a perception check.
Great. No, he can't possibly see us. Nobody else sees us. How could he see us?
6.
He's looking for 6? No,
he doesn't see he definitely doesn't see us.
Wow, man. Damn.
Holding up for a hero.
We want to give you the anticipation, man. Come on. We want you to...
Denahi, can you...
You're going to experience it when it happens.
I don't know how the bag is situated over your horns, but if you can... try to shake off your mask. Shake it off.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Thanks, Tyler.
I've got earrings on.
Thanks, Tyler.
I don't want to lose my earrings.
That's all I can do. I'm done.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask Torq a question.
What's going on? Wait, it's full volume. There it goes.
So, Solo, you should eat this pig biscuit.
I should?
I'm going to have a go at my bound hands. Try to release myself.
Are you trying to get the bag off your head?
No, I'm just going to try to release myself.
She's wearing earrings. She can't.
Okay. Roll.
No, I'm with you. I'm behind you on your decision.
I'd say roll athletics with disadvantage. Because your tail and you're also hooked, so there's tension on the rope that you're holding on.
Oh shit, I got the same. 19?
19? You're able to kind of free one hand. As you free that hand, you do feel your body kind of jerk down a little bit, realizing that the rope is around your waist as well, but your right hand is bound to your waist and your tail is bound to your waist as well, but you're able to squeeze one of your hands through the knots.
Can I reach into my bag?
You can try. Are you trying to get something specific, or what are you trying to do?
Get a dagger.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand to see if any of the creatures see you do this.
Hey! Third nat 20 of the night.
Plus 3.
Nice.
Okay, so nothing sees you, and you are able to reach into your pack and grab a dagger.
Okay. I'd like to free my face from the mask.
Okay, you pull the bag off of her.
I'd like to free
Roll a
my
perception
face.
check.
I should memorize.
I don't know.
Mine is 0. Okay, 16.
16. You pretty much see what you see in front of you. You don't quite see Burakubuu or Torq, but you do see the creature standing in front of you. You see Jadobi hanging about 30 feet away from you.
Hi.
Hi. So I quickly try to free my legs.
Huh?
Try to free my leg.
Okay. So as you yell out hi, because you're 35 feet away, the creatures all begin to look at you and see that you have freed one of your hands.
All right. And I pause and I look at Jadobi. Fucking toss the dagger. Can I attack?
What are you trying to do?
Everyone's looking at me, right?
Yeah. So what are you doing with the dagger?
I panic a little bit and I toss it at the guy in the orange. as
You
an
toss
attack.
your dagger?
I don't know.
She can throw it. Yeah, she can throw her dagger.
But I thought that
She can. Hey!
Roll.
She can.
All right, guys. Roll for
in
attack.
my bag.
Roll for attack, please.
She can freak out and do whatever she wants.
She's her own person, guys.
Oh, fucker. Hero point.
She can also cry
You can't
about
hero
what
point
she
a natural
wrote.
one.
You can't?
You can't.
She could
Oh,
have-
one. You can't hero
I
point
got a
on a one.
natural one.
You got a natural 1.
Oh.
So it just winged off into the freaking distance.
You throw your dagger and you watch it fly through the sky. You both kind
Oh,
of
a critical fail might even
peeking.
mean he catches it and throws it back.
you watch as it hits the creature's armor, who wasn't quite looking at you. It just kind of grins. Does that end your turn? Fuck.
I'll reach my bag and grab another one and then my turn.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
It's still not turns. We're still free action.
Yeah, this has all been bonus.
Initiative, right?
We're now in initiative because she
Oh.
started the order, so we're going.
not.
You're free to do whatever you want in your turn, but you're in the initiative order. So when I get back to you, then you will continue to start the order. Does that make sense?
I'm gonna say
It
it does.
sort of makes sense, although not really. Like, I think we rolled initiative too soon.
Well, because I need to know what the order of.
I'm
our
sorry, I'm
is
playing
going.
Kardashian.
Oh, please stop. Okay.
Welcome to Kardashian Dan Day.
It is now the top of the order. No one has noticed you yet. No one has noticed that other creature is gone.
So that would still be a surprise.
You're still technically stealth.
Torq.
Yes.
I don't think they have great odds hanging there like that.
No, we must rescue them immediately.
But I've got an idea. If I
Share it with me.
What are we doing?
If I make a rush to grab Denahi and then Jadobi, can you tackle that one that's closest to us hard enough to knock him into that pool? Just rush him and shove him in.
Sure.
What are you trying to do?
Plotting.
Oh, okay.
We're chatting as characters, not
And now-
meta.
I get it. I'm just curious what you're trying to do so I can help.
And remember how we were talking about like how I hold an action to be activated upon someone else's action?
It's called readying an action,
Yeah.
and it's only one action. Does not include movement, technically.
The flaw in our plan.
But if you give me something with some flavor, I'll make you roll a check, and then we'll let it
So
slide.
what I'm plotting here with him is that he rushes the closest baddie,
the orange one,
to shove him into the pool and then draw the attention of those others in the process while I pop my wings and swoop out to get Denahi and then Jadobi.
I would ask you one question. Would that acid affect them the same way it would affect us?
Don't know till we try. It'll at least delay him.
But it could empower him.
If you give the DM that idea, yes.
Okay, this'll stay between
So, just so I'm clear, Torq is gonna run up and just shove this big creature
Just
into
like-
the liquid.
just
While
like-
You're
is
gonna
dead.
run,
like
and you're gonna
Goldberg him into
you're gonna
it
jump and try to grab Denahi.
and go whoosh,
Unless I fail the roll.
and
Okay.
get her.
Okay. So, both roll stealth check with advantage because no one knows that you're there.
Ooh. Oh, god damn it.
27 on the first one anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed. I mean, I got a.
You got a hero point?
You got inspiration dice too. Before you tell me your score.
Alright, yeah. Any of my inspiration folks help me. 10.
10. Okay, so roll an attack. Strength modifier. Burakubuu, roll an athletics. And a
Another 2.
21.
21. Okay.
Strength?
Yes.
Oops, sorry. 10.
10. Okay. I need... There's a reason why I'm doing it like this. I need Torq to roll a strength save, Burakubuu to roll a strength save, and Denahi to roll a strength save.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh!
Okay, it's okay.
Woo!
Thank God you got that one. 18. Okay.
25.
25. Denahi, what'd you get?
That one plus inspo, so 5.
5. What'd you get?
1 because it's
18.
18. You guys should be okay with his 18. Okay, so slow motion like Baywatch. You see Torq and Burakubuu just running. You both are kind of hanging there, seeing them just running towards that creature that Denahi just chucked the dagger at. As Torq comes in and he pushes and shoves the lizard creature, the lizard creature hears him coming, starts to turn and tries to embrace or tries to stop this attack. However, you're able to shrug off his hands and give him a good shove, and he goes flying into this acidic liquid. Burakubuu, you run and you jump off the ledge, diving towards Denahi, go to pop your wings, and nothing happens. But you are able, like, the fear as you jump, what the fuck? And then you reach and you grab, and you actually grab onto Denahi, and you are hanging above this liquid, holding onto Denahi. And this creature goes flying into the liquid. Torq, you are here. Boo, you're up here.
Burakubuu.
So don't think that went how we planned.
So you've expended your action, and since you're kind of doing this tag team thing, you still have an action or something that you can do.
I've got an idea.
Because you haven't done anything yet. You just ran and jumped and grabbed. So I'll let you have one
Denahi.
action.
What?
Remember when you guys found me in the fort?
Yes.
And I was in that cage? And I swung it back and forth?
You are swinging, by the way, because you are a 230-pound man who just jumped onto...
Right, so now she's swinging.
You are swinging back and forth right now.
If we can build enough momentum, maybe we can swing ourselves over to land.
Probably cut the ropes in time.
So that's our shared action, I guess, to build momentum, and then she's going to cut when we get the right arc.
Like they're on a swing.
Okay, so
But my feet are
God,
I'm gonna make you make a acrobatics check, and it's gonna be paused until her turn.
Okay. Oh, cool. I'm good at that one.
You remember that one?
All right. 19.
19. Okay, remember 19. Okay, pausing this. So Torq, you already raging, right? So you're standing on this side, and all these creatures kind of look back at you guys like. Argh. So.
And I go.
Oh, blue's dead. Hang on, let me watch up.
Bring it.
Orange, just red. So.
Which I might regret.
This creature slithers towards you and is going to take a swipe.
Damn it.
17 to hit.
Yep.
You take 6 points of slashing damage, half to 3. The creature that you shoved into the liquid, you watch as it kind of... No, I already had the idea. It doesn't empower them, but you watch as it comes up and the acidic liquid is just kind of seeping off of his body, but he's not, doesn't seem to be affected by it. He slithers back up next to you and is going to take 2 swipes at you.
Yes, now I'm fucked, buddy.
Natural 2 and 16 to hit.
That it matches.
12 points of slashing damage, half to 6. Now it is Jadobi's turn.
Did he take any damage from the fall, at least?
You don't know?
We don't know.
You're kind of like this. Can't really tell.
Just desperately holding on to that Denahi.
I am going to try.
He's just grabbing under her butt.
I'm going to try to wiggle my hands free. I'm going to try to get free of my intense hand bindings.
Okay. Roll call it acrobatics. I'm a sucker.
This is important. Much better. And on top of that, well, you know. True, very true. 17 total.
17. You managed to loosen your grip. You're turning to your hands, right? You loosen your grip, and you feel yourself slide. Also realizing the rope is around your waist as well, that the hook is grabbed onto your waist, and it's a tension knot. So you're loosening the tension, which is kind of lowering you about a foot down from the hook.
It's the Johnny Figure Trap.
Okay.
Wildly inappropriate? No, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Can I try to release? Can I try to get my feet free before my action ends, or no?
I'll let you do that too, and that would end your turn.
All right, yeah.
Why don't you just turn into a fucking...
I can't shape
squirrel.
He tried.
Squirrel.
Magic don't work down here.
Flying squirrel.
How does magic not work here? That doesn't even make any sense. That means somebody here is dampering magic.
8 total.
What's that?
8 total.
You don't really manage to get your feet loose at all.
Burakubuu, when you have a second,
says the Goliath.
Yeah, when I have a second, I'll totally not fly right over there and get you.
Sounds great.
Denahi, you now have a Burakubuu grabbing on for dear life. You're swinging back and forth on this pendulum that is hanging
One free hand with a dagger in it.
with one free hand and a dagger in it. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try
And be
to
very specific.
I'm gonna try to free my other hand without really affecting the binding that's on my back. On my waist, I guess.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, go try. Fall into the acid and try.
Try.
Alright. What do I roll for?
Roll strength.
4.
4. You cut one of the bindings.
Cut fart.
And both of you make a strength save, please.
You cut the cheese and nothing happens.
13.
14.
14. You both fall about a foot and a half as the rope starts to slide because you cut one of the bindings, and it's a hook that's on your back, but the hook is into the rope, just like I explained to him. So it's wrapped around your waist and it's wrapped around your arms, and the hook is holding the tension. So when you cut one of the bindings, it's loosening itself, so you're lowering yourself closer to the liquid.
Maybe just cut it when we get closer on the swing.
I'll let you do one more action.
No, I'm talking to her.
Oh.
Because I'm on her.
You're on her. Wow. All right. Yeah, that's right. You're holding onto her. Yeah.
Can you jump from here?
Oh, I definitely can, but the idea is to try to
get you
make sure you don't just drop while you're tied up.
Don't worry about me.
Well, it's not my turn to take an action anyway. So.
Sorry, that was meta, but I just wanted to say she is a badass.
What do you want to do?
Because I'm passive aggressive as all hell.
No fucking kidding. I
swear to God, my
him,
family must have been Jewish.
I hand him one of my daggers.
Burakubuu is holding on to your body right now.
She sticks it in my belt loop like a stripper. like I'm a Chippendales, but but she's tipping me with knives.
Okay, so the bare-chested Burakubuu is right about underneath your waist.
Down that far.
So you're hanging on her lower section.
I think literally it would have to be your teeth. Zorro.
She's just gonna stick a knife in my mouth.
I'm holding it to you. You want to take it or not?
Yeah,
I guess so.
So that's your action? That's gonna be your action? Okay. So you have a knife in your mouth. All right.
What will you do with the knife in your mouth? Tell us. What will you do?
I don't know yet.
Exactly. Can you twist your head fast enough to throw it?
Jadobi, you watch as two of the creatures slither down and jump into the pool of liquid, kind of floating on that liquid, and you're watching it. And they look up to you and they're like,
oh no.
Top of the order.
Okay. Thanks for the knife. And, I wanna...
Which side? Where all the people are at? Roll athletics.
Oh, God.
Acrobatics, excuse me.
It's okay to take it out of your mouth to explain everything.
43. 18. Without any real effort, you fling your body, land 3-point stance, kind of in the fray.
And I place this into my pack, not into my rat.
And begin punching.
And did I manage to, like, knock anyone over or anything? No. But I'm by Torq now?
You're near Torq, and there's two, there's the humanoid that's in front of you, and there's a lizard creature to your left.
Oh, right, you're facing that way, I see, okay.
Okay. Well... Can I rewind slightly that I want to drop kick the guy as I land?
Roll attack.
Okay. So 18?
18? Mm-hmm. Okay, roll for damage.
It's the humanoid.
Yeah.
And that is 13.
13 points of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to come up from that and left cross his jaw if he has one.
Okay.
And that is 28.
It hits.
For 9.
Okay.
And I'm going to knock him right over the head.
Okay.
For 28. And that one is 14.
Okay.
Does he look okay?
He looks pretty rough.
And I'm going to ask him to call this off.
Okay. Tell me how you say it.
Call this off, withdraw these snake men, and let my friends down.
You have no idea what you're doing.
Okay, I'm going to hit him again.
Mamma mia.
It's that one. Alright.
Ferdinand? No.
18.
One of the Amazonic sounds like that.
And 11.
11?
Damage. And 24.
Yep.
For 12 damage, and he has to make the dex save.
Wow. That man can really hurt people.
It's the key.
It is the key.
I only have so much of it, though.
He spends the key.
What was the last damage? Sorry.
11 or 12.
Said the guy that's about to roll a 1.
The choice is yours.
Oh! So the human's dead?
I'm going to take his head off, and I'm going to spike it right where Torq is, so that all his snake men can see it.
You're going to punch his head off and rip it off and show it to them?
And then spike it.
He's going to go, bam!
Right there.
Performance check.
Oh, nice!
What was my performance?
No, I like this. It's going to end up going into the river of acid.
11.
11. So you manage to punch this this humanoid's head off. You go to grab it and you pull it back, and you only pull like its scalp and its flesh off, and you slap it on the ground right in front of like where Torq is standing, and you just see this like almost looks like a dead rat just.
Ah, nice. I think.
And just for the record, in turning to toss it amongst them, I am now facing them so that my back's not to the snake dudes.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take our break. We will be back in the action in a second. So, for the ticket raffle situation, so we have your names. If you are a follower, if you're not a follower, go ahead and hit the follow real quick. You get an extra ticket. I'm going to do during the break, I'm going to do the raffle. So enter !raffle to enter the raffle so the system can generate the tickets and the winner. And we'll go ahead in about 10 minutes or so. We'll be back and we'll give you guys the winner. See you guys soon.
Yay!
We gotta turn the heat up in here.
Being a dungeon master is a thankless job. You have to work around people's weird schedules, teach people how to play, and be the only person in the room willing to say no. It's like motherhood, but with more swords. That's why you need your dirt cheap dungeon set. It's cheap, easy to set up, and it's light and portable, which makes it a breeze to bring to your next location when you need to make a quick exit. Follow me, Carl. Still not bathing, huh?
Hey, I'm in character. Half-orc can't bathe for every mission. Hey, wait, don't we need all the pieces? I mean, I could go get my wheelbarrow.
He doesn't realize that even a 300-piece set can fit into this handy messenger bag, which is great when you're the only person willing to pay.
Or not bathe.
For the games, that leaves you more money to...
buy new swords?
So when I have to build a quick game, I reach for my dirt cheap dungeon set. And check it out, since it's made with natural, renewable fibers, it's both tough and dirt cheap, which is great because I have enough problems to deal with.
Hey guys.
What happened to you?
Remember? I rolled those nat ones with those pirates. Fell on my dagger.
That's why a barbarian shouldn't use a dagger.
Shut up, Carl.
The sets are tough and can handle anything, even a barbarian with sensitivity issues. Dirt cheap dungeon sets are great for any party, no matter where you have them, from die-hard players to beginners.
That's your outfit?
Yeah, I'm a dwarf.
Ooh, what kind of dwarf?
Sexy?
Okay, dwarf. Better do some research. Dirt cheap dungeon sets can be played with any number of role-playing games, like D&D, Pathfinder, and Warhammer. Even the smallest 100-piece set can create up to 17 feet of wall pieces, and they're customizable, which means you can create a world that's as strange and difficult as your typical player.
That reminds me, I need to leave early.
Me too. He's my ride, so...
And its innovative design means it's quick and easy to set up, and even easier to break down. What about this guy out here?
I cast Stone Cunning!
That's not a spell, but I appreciate the initiative.
I cast Initiative?
Of course you do.
That's all the gods we have. You don't get any more.
And welcome back. The winner of our random video game raffle, which was the game.
Random, by the way.
I lost it. Hang on.
That's how random it is.
Battlefleet Gothic Armada goes to. Hang on. Technical.
Wait, the game was random or the players?
So, everything was random. So I have a huge array of giveaway video games.
So who won it?
Hey Allo.
Hey Allo!
So
that's the birthday boy.
Oh, happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday!
Make sure you contact Crooked Passage, and we'll get your information, and we'll send you out that key for that video game. Hopefully, you don't have it.
I could send you this.
Before we start.
Because this button...
Yeah, you know, there was a time we were all sitting here before we actually started. That would have been the time before we start.
True.
Look at how weighty it is.
All right, so Burakubuu, you beat the shit out of the humanoid. You rip off his scalp and throw it at the feet of Burakubuu at Torq, turning around, bracing yourself for action. It is now Torq's turn.
Give me your face. Get over here.
Wow. I think I have to swing to take a shot at orange.
Do you have like a whirlwind attack?
And I critically fail.
You got a 1?
What? Yeah. Oh shit! Do you have any hero points?
I can't hero point.
You can't hero point a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. You take your second attack.
I swing and I miss with my right. I guess I go back with the left.
Okay.
And
Can't wait for those new dice to come in.
12. No, that's for the other show. 12 to hit.
12 to hit. Does not hit.
So I miss again with the left.
Okay.
And wow, this sucks. All right. So I'm going to swing again.
Okay.
All right. And that one hits. For 20.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, it hits. Okay.
Finally.
Yeah, right? Finally. $12 points of damage.
12 points of damage to Orange?
Orange.
Okay.
Who just apparently got reinvigorated by the acid.
He comes up. Now it's his turn, coincidentally. Takes 2 swings at you for a 17 and a 16.
AC?
Yes.
They both hit.
All right. You take...
I'm still in rage.
You take 24 points halved to 12 of slashing damage. And he goes to take a bite at you.
Ooh, fucker.
And misses with a 15.
Get him in the cloaca.
Red is behind you, however. He's going to take 2 swipes at you for a 10 and a 12. Fuck.
Welcome to my death, folks.
No, they both miss.
Shit.
It is now Jadobi's turn. Wisdom save, please.
17.
17.
Swing. Swing.
I will swing.
Are you going to swing your dick? Your body? What are you swinging?
Oh, that's always swinging.
I'm swinging this.
I'm gonna swing I'm gonna swing my body to get some momentum to
Acrobatics check. Agent Fox just got Torq a healing potion, regular healing potion.
Ha! He's gonna need it.
I'm sure he'll say thank you in a second.
I will.
I'm making a lot of.
Thank you, Comedy Hour, for the bits. Thank you. And everyone, if you do donate bits, if you do hashtag charity, the bits, I'm not fully aware of what the competition is or whatnot, but Twitch is donating portions of those bits on their end to a charity. So if you donate bits, do whatever your donate is, hashtag charity, and it'll actually pop up in chat and show you what they're at. So you guys can see some information about that as well. Next time anyone bits stuff. 13. As you're swinging towards the mainland, swinging back towards rubble. Mainland, back towards the rubble. Roll another, roll a straight D20.
3.
Okay.
Rubble.
Left, right.
Rubble.
Rubble it is. As you start swinging towards the rubble, you feel an energy charge inside of your arm. You watch as Aros bursts into his full club form, breaking the bindings. Can you make a dex save, please?
How? Magic can't. Okay. Six.
You land.
Granted, I was doing my curls right before you guys got here.
11. You land on your knee. You're not prone, but you do land over here with Aros drawn.
Nice.
And he freed me from all bindings?
Yeah, so what? Well, technically your feet are still bound, but he freed you from your waist and arm bindings, because when he burst out the thorns and everything.
Oh, nice. So he has to take a whole action to get rid of the foot bindings.
Interesting. I'm gonna look at Aros. How?
I don't know.
Do I have anything left in my turn to release my feet with arrows? Like I put the thorns in there and
I mean, you haven't done anything yet. All that happened was the club. So you don't have your armor. You don't have any of the other things. You just have the club.
So you can still do more.
Okay. So you do an action to free yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So you expend an action. You free the bindings. Okay.
Bonus.
If there is a free bonus for me to take, I will bark up.
Okay. You watch as the binding of Aros trickles down your arm to fill your form, and you're barked up.
Cool.
Right.
So I'm gonna move.
And you can conveniently now watch us.
You get about half movement, I would say, after the.
Yeah. I want to run as far over here as I can.
Let's say you get right about here.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Denahi!
Denahi, make a strength save, please.
Why is that the only person he cares about?
Well, he knows that we can take care of ourselves.
He says as he watches me.
13. Glad you rolled a hero point. The binding has snapped. Your right hand is now free, but with a quick reaction, you are able to grab the hook. You are now hanging from the hook, maybe a foot and a half off of the liquid is below you.
I'd like to pull myself up and stand up.
Pull yourself up and stand on the hook.
I can pull myself up.
She's got hooves.
It's quite a hoof.
How big is this hook? It's like a meat hook, right?
Yeah, it's like a meat hook.
It can hold my weight.
It can hold your weight. I'm thinking about if you have the athletic ability to actually do that and what that looks like.
I mean, we can find out.
I would do a. I'm just trying to think about the save because I just didn't expect that. Strength save, please.
Fucker. 11.
11. You try to pull yourself up and reach for the cable or rope that's holding you. You can't quite pull and you fall back down and you're still just holding the hook.
Alright. Alright. And my arms are probably tired, so I'm going to try to swing and jump up.
Okay.
I'm going to jump towards the rubble, though.
Okay. So roll a d20. Straight d20.
12?
D20. No.
Yeah.
Oh, 12. Sorry. I thought you were asking about 12. Okay. And then roll a dex save, please.
Look at your saves.
19?
19.
20.
20. You are able to swing and release yourself from the hook, landing on the rubble near Jadobi. Right about here in a 3-point stance. You are
ready to
safe at the moment.
Freaking blocked on already.
So Jadobi's running along. Denahi! Denahi! And then she's like, yeah.
Pretty much.
It lands in front of him. Oh, hey. Fancy meeting you here.
Hey. Okay.
I'm gonna pull out another dagger for my next.
Okay.
It's down.
Okay. Then your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ooh. Shit.
Darn those snake men.
They can conveniently like move right across the top of that.
It's like it was planned.
Yep.
Almost, right?
Ooh.
Okay, so the first one will take 2 swipes at Jadobi. 16 misses, right?
Correct. It bounces off my grandpa.
19 to hit for the second.
That one just hits me.
You take 11 points of slashing damage. Denahi, he takes 2 swipes at you. 2 misses, 16 to hit.
Yeah, I can't cast it. Well, I'm not gonna cast it.
Are you going to do something?
No.
It hits me.
You're not doing anything, you said? Okay. You take 11 points of slashing damage as well. Second. Okay. Yellow turns around, takes a swipe at Burakubuu. Miss. And misses. Top of the order. Boo.
As he swings and misses, I dodge back, I laugh, I smile at him, and I step back in and I fuck him up.
Roll for attack.
25.
25 hits.
For 11.
11 points of damage. Which one was that?
Yellow.
Okay.
And 22.
22 hits. Roll for damage.
9.
9.
9!
Okay.
And...
But yes.
19.
That hits. Roll for damage.
For 11.
11. Okay.
And with that, I'm going to spring Pele kick him for 22.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh, 14.
Choice is yours.
Oh, shit snacks!
And
don't even roll.
Pele kick, if you're familiar, is like an overhead
it's a bicycle
flip.
kick, actually. Yeah.
And so he comes down with me as I like right myself up, and I'm gonna like do a little like cool like kick flip move off of his head.
Okay.
And since I expended key to make that last attack, I still have the 1 hit from the flurry of blows left, so I'm gonna do the kick flip off his head and rotate into a leaping backward elbow drop onto red.
Okay. You do all that. Denahi, you get a regular healing potion from Crooked. He is now dead. You take a shot at red.
That was a 1.
Natural 1. Please roll the damage.
Out of my normal damage?
Yep.
Oh, you bastard.
You just maxed out, didn't you?
16.
16 of what? Is it bludgeoning damage?
I mean, punch, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Torq, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
As Burakubuu does this crazy flip in the air and accidentally hits you as he spins
that
around.
halved?
Yeah, that is halved.
Yeah.
Because it was 16. So it's halved to 8.
Okay.
I rolled max damage.
Oof. Okay, Torq.
I am swinging again on orange.
Sorry, Torq.
Ooh. Wow. It was 14, so 20 to hit.
20 to hit. That hits. Roll for damage.
18 points of damage.
2 orange. 18.
What?
Okay.
Technically, I hit you with my flurry. Does he have to do a dexterity save?
Well, that's the other dude anyway.
I would say no because
because
it was more like an accident. But yeah, next time probably.
So I got him for 18.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay, and then oh god, I critically failed in the second, and then the last I hit him for 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Really? Orange is not even feeling it?
Oh, he's feeling it. He's still standing.
Well,
Denahi, you get another healing potion from Costin.
Take that, little snake!
Now it's Orange's turn. It looks pretty rough. It's going to take 2 swipes at Torq. Miss.
Of course he is.
And miss. You fucker.
Oh, I love it.
Going to try to bite you. 19 to hit for the bite.
Yep.
You take 8 points of piercing, half to 4. Let's see.
This seems to be a fairly regular thing.
Red.
Fiber.
22 to hit, Burakubuu.
Oh, yeah.
I've too much fiber for you.
You take 24 points of slashing damage.
Jeez. You maxed out on that one?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
As Red slashes you twice.
Louise.
Jadobi?
Quit hitting him.
God, I wish I could do his voice.
I'm gonna look at this dude dead in his
Everything
face.
would be Bob's Burgers.
If you can turn me, please, sir.
If I could do his voice.
And I'm crack him in the jaw with an uppercut with my grandpa.
I just realized
my grandpa!
Beat you with my grandpa.
My grandpa just punched you in the face, bitch! For how much?
Regular healing potion to Burakubuu from Agent Fox.
Thanks, Agent Fox.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I have one of those.
21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll for damage.
Ooh, and he's not empowered, is he? That's fine. It happens.
Regular healing is what, 2?
He is empowered.
2d4 plus 4?
Sweet. I'm down.
I gotta roll that again. 2. That's the same
Love
as
you,
what I thought
Haley.
it was. All right.
Everyone tell Haley some love in chat.
Is Costin Haley?
No, it's I forgot.
Love you, Haley.
Love Studios.
Do I know Haley?
Oh,
He's the one I want to guest star.
Is Love Note Studios in the chat?
Come guest star, Haley. We love you.
Hey, Haley. What's up?
16.
So, Haley.
Haley. What's up?
19 bludgeoning damage.
She's saying love you
Hey, have you
guys.
seen the new Spider-Man?
She's been lurking, Creeper.
So as I hit him, there's an explosion of ice, 19 bludgeoning, and 8 frost.
What the fuck? That was like 20.
You watch as you hit this creature, expecting it just to take the bludgeoning damage, and and you see the surge of the frost magical damage engulfs this creature, and he takes whatever the hell you just said, a whole lot of damage.
Cool. Constitution saving throw, please.
11.
He fails.
Wow, that was amazing the way you flung it off.
He fails, so he is paralyzed by the frostbite.
At least it's not by fear.
And now that
Sorry, it's my new song.
Now that is over,
Another potion from Ryan Mercer, Denahi.
Damn.
What?
Another potion from Mercer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my God! It's like people like
Oh,
Denahi or something.
I'm gonna be like, Denahi, you all right?
She's got to drink them first, but yeah.
Oh,
I'm done.
Wow, she has to fan herself.
You're
She's
done.
so
Okay. Denahi, it's now your turn. Costin just gave you another potion.
Okay.
They are so hot, they're fanning themselves.
She's just double fisting potions.
Wow. Row the boat.
Alright, so as the creature's coming up to me, I'm like preparing my dagger and I look over at Jadobi fully armored. Jadobi, can you use magic?
I just shut up.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know.
And then I kind of look at my hand and I want to give it a try. So I'm gonna try to launch a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Can we try to do this for a little while?
Oh man, I hope it hits. 25?
Yeah, that hits.
Does it work?
Yeah, you watch as your hand is engulfed in flames and giant firebolt shoots out of your hand, hits the creature in the chest. For damage. Make sure to add your buffer to it too as well.
Yeah.
Do they roll a save, or is that just whatever you roll hits?
Hmm?
I'm just curious.
Oh.
Like, I don't think there's anybody over here that you can't hit with a 20 plus.
35 points of damage.
Ooh. Holy shit, Snacks! Way to go, Denahi. 35 points of damage!
All right. You watch as it's engulfed in flames. It like screams in pain. It actually looks like it takes a lot more damage than what you expected it to take. Like the fire hurt it a little bit more.
Did I tell you I was going to turn you to ash?
Did I tell you?
I never talked to you before in my life.
Oh, just kidding. Go ahead.
You're about to suck it.
That's all I can do right now.
Doing anything with bonus action?
I'll use a healing potion. Fuck it. I don't know what I'm going to be drinking after the battle, but I'll chug it.
All right. Tell me how much it is. 2d4 plus 2.
Say anything.
Oh,
sorry. 7 points.
This mug is amazing.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just figured.
Okay. End your turn. Okay, Green's turn. Green's going to take 2 swipes at Mr. Jadobi. 19 and a 22.
What did you say?
Unfortunately, he can't because he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. Does he fight his paralysis?
He can, at the end of his turn, he can try to make a save.
He can fight his paralysis later.
19.
He makes it.
Okay.
Good job. That was his turn.
Pink is going to take 2 swipes at Jadobi.
He's so pleased with
No.
Oh.
14 and 19, Jadobi. Or Denahi.
What?
14 and 19. 19 hits, right?
Yeah. I'll get hit right now. Shit.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
No, he's like, wait, I'm taking damage right now?
Oh, God.
Shit just got real. What's happening?
Top of the order, Burakubuu.
I put my hand on Red's shoulder and I punch him in the face.
Okay.
He's like
24.
Huh?
24.
That hits. Roll for damage.
For 14.
14 points of damage, alright.
And I pull back and I punch him again. Natural 20! For
Make sure to add
16
your...
plus 12. Huh?
Finish what you're saying?
Oh. 16 plus 12, so that's 28.
28 plus your radiant?
Oh, my wings out now?
No, but you... Oh, you only get that when your wings are out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. What did you say?
28.
28.
And I'm gonna pull back and punch him again!
Okay.
29!
Yeah, that hits.
For 15!
Oh! Is that even worse?
15.
The choice is yours.
I pull a Khal Drogo and I just punch in there and I rip his tongue out.
Alright. You do that. You, holding this creature on his shoulder, punch, and then you just punch and grab his tongue and just rip his insides out.
Yeah.
He's now dead.
And then I grab him by the tail and
I
I
found
just
some guts!
swing it around, all up
And
in
then
there.
throw it at Orange.
Yeah, and then I throw it at Orange.
Is he terrified? Does that change him?
Roll for intimidation.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 17.
17. The creature just falls to its feet. He gets immediately enraged, but he's still interacting with Torq.
Who is attacking him right now.
Right on.
As we speak.
And right now.
Oh, shit!
Sex!
That's gonna be 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Thank you to all my sponsors for giving me any kind of inspiration, which that was inspiration.
Can you give it more shit now?
Sorry, she kills me. Let's see. That's gonna make it 22 damage. on the first attack.
Okay. With your first attack, you swipe down with your axe, and it cleaves right into the flesh of this lizard creature, and it goes right down its skin.
And I'm intrigued by this. I've never had a head from one of you.
And actually, like, it splits and peels, and you watch as its body kind of skins and peels from itself, and it falls down and it's not dead.
Well, you were weaker than I thought.
I mean, you were wrecking him last round. He only had 1 hit point left.
I wasted all of that good shit on one hit point.
Can you jump over to the others?
I can. So I will...
Sorry. Yes!
So I can leap in front of, or next to Denahi, I guess.
Okay.
And attack?
Athletics check first.
Okay. Then take that roll. Natural.
Hey! Roll another one, because you were rolling for attack. So roll another one for athletics. The natural can be for your attack.
Alright, so we'll take the athletics would be at, oh crap, hold on. God, I hate it when I get all cocky and then go, wait a minute. Yeah. So we'll take that at 15.
You fall to your death. No, fine. So
I never fall to my death with the ring of fucking jumping. That's the part that kills me. Is why suddenly I'm rolling for that. I've never rolled for it until last session.
We've always done that.
No! I've always done 10 squares at least.
Sure, but we always do your landing, whether or not you land properly or you
I fucking land.
You do.
And then I plant a fucking axe into this asshole's face.
With double damage.
Alright, we'll call that 14... 20 damage to dude's fucking face! And,
how much? 20?
Yeah, 20 damage to his face.
Alright.
Alright. They never get older, man. They stay the same age. So that just handled dude, or
choice is yours.
Okay. Yes, I'm cleaving. Actually, I am interested in having a head from one of them, so I'm gonna cleave just behind what I think might be the
neck,
back of it. Yeah, exactly. Even though I know they have this flared thing, so I cleave through that, and I take his head, and then I go for the next one because I'm so freaking angry right now. Oh my God! I critted him.
Oh, nice.
It didn't even hit the rolling tray. That's what I love. I'm sorry. That's why I freaked out.
Also, forgot because you were so excited with the other one, you critted, and now
I didn't spike. I didn't spike anybody.
Oh, you're right.
I did not spike, so there's no super rage.
No, I was just thinking the extra fire damage.
Yeah, I know. I got you, but I did not do that, and I'm kind of bummed I didn't right now. But at the same time, I'm happy I didn't. So I critted him.
That you're not on like an abandoned little rubble.
Yeah,
surrounded by acid next to Jadobi.
Next to the 2 people that will take damage from me. Yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. So that's so 19 points of damage.
Okay.
To dude, and I think that's all 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's your turn, Jadobi.
I want to end this guy myself. I'm
it's like
gonna
60 points of
damage. I'm gonna like put the great club on my shoulder.
Okay.
Get him.
Finish him.
Oh God.
Whoever's drinking, enjoy it.
13 to hit.
I have an idea what you guys are talking about right now.
So,
yes.
What did I just say?
I don't know.
13 to hit.
I really wish I hadn't missed
that hits. Roll for damage.
Thank God.
You're very distracted by many things.
I love the meticulous nature of Jadobi's dice rules.
I know. He really literally goes,
Like, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, like
13
he picks out
on bludgeoning.
like specific colors. Like he'll be like
4
these.
on ice.
Okay. And the choice is yours.
Oh!
I want to hit him so hard that when the ice touches him, his body freezes over.
And his
he
eyes
explodes.
pop out of his body?
Ice shards.
Explodes with ice shards?
Yes.
Okay, so you take a crack at his head, you hit him in the face, and you watch as his eyes freeze and his body freezes with the ice shards that shoot out of his body. His body kind of goes limp. He falls into the acid, and his body just starts to disintegrate.
Now he disintegrates from the acid.
Perhaps Anne can share with us some snake anatomy that would make something that we would reveal in that death.
Are you building this up to nothing?
Who's running away?
Are you really building this?
Who's running away? I see someone.
Like, I think
that was the guy who was running
thinking
away in the
at me
beginning.
Enough to know, like,
Oh, so
there's
I don't see
not
him
a
at
whole
all.
lot.
No,
we
he's
can do.
gone, but you did see him go that way.
Great.
You are now out of initiative.
Wonderful.
Woo! That's right, bitches!
And I'm on the other side of the acid river alone, waving. Hey guys!
Hey, boo!
Is there any way across without having to jump or swim? Do I see where it ends?
Roll a perception check.
Can't you make like a bridge out of rocks or
Can't you
something?
make like a bird and
16.
flee?
16. There doesn't seem to be an end in sight. It actually seems to open the further out either side goes.
Well, I think we should go the way that guy ran away, guys.
I can barely breathe down here.
It's terrible, isn't it?
I kind of want to find that guy that left.
Thank God I used lavender in my shampoo.
Torq, can you jump us over?
One at a time, perhaps.
Denahi, you go first.
Okay. I'll jump on his shoulders.
Okay.
Oh, I'll
Can
catch him.
I possibly do both at the same time?
Sure.
Throw him to me.
All right, sure.
Do not throw me.
Throw Jadobi to me.
Do not.
I'll catch him.
Do I need to roll for that? Or?
Yeah, do a strength check. Save. Whatever.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Natural one.
Oh.
Don't you dare drop us some acid river.
It would only be one of you.
Both of you make a strength save too.
Make an oh shit
See, this is
save.
what I'm bothered by this. Forever, my movement
Natural
is
20.
basically 10 straight.
Wait, bitch! We made it!
Both natty 20s, baby!
Wow.
So they both just spring off the surface of the ship.
I do a front flip.
First off, the strength check is to see if you can hold on to them. Their strength check was to see if they can hold on to you.
Goliath, no problem. All right.
Correct.
Twin 20s.
And traditionally it's either the land or the takeoff, and it's a flavor on my.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I've never rolled it before, and the last session is the first time I've rolled it.
No, I mean you have though. I went back
because
and
of
watched
my
the videos,
magic ring that allows me.
So the ring of jumping allows you to when you do it. If you didn't have the ring of jumping and you jump across something, I make you do an athletics check.
Yes.
With the ring of jumping, no different. You're just jumping further. It's the same principle. It still takes an athleticism to make the jump, and you are being propelled at a greater distance when you jump.
Okay.
But with all this, you jump over with both of them. They actually start to slip out of your hands as you're leaping over the acid. Both of them are like, and they grab on tight. They both rolled natties, which is hilarious. And you land on the other side. You guys are all safe.
Sorry about that. I almost dropped you.
You should have thrown him.
I apologize.
I still trust you with my life, Torq.
Damn it, Sirenscape.
Please tell me that you actually hit that.
I didn't.
Tell me that was the reason.
I just hit the sewer button, and apparently that was the random noise it chose.
I can't believe that was not intentional. That was unbelievable. Like, there's no way that happens.
I literally just hit.
I literally could roll this 100 times and still never get. Right after I tell everybody, I'm sorry, I almost dropped you.
Here,
So-
real quick, I can switch.
What happened was they landed, they say their thanks, and then I'm staring at them and I let one rip.
Come on, let's go. I start running where
Yes, we must go.
Okay. Okay. So you guys start going in that direction.
Good point, Jadobi.
Yes.
Let's keep going, even though we're flatulent.
Tell them I just take off running in the direction of the guy that took off.
Okay, so you're all running off in the direction. Eventually, you meet the end of this corridor, and there is a door that is closed. That is pretty much the end. So it's like the wall, liquid shit door.
You want to try to see if you
liquid shit? It sounds pretty fucking viable there.
I need to find this guy.
See if it's locked.
I'm gonna try the knob first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Can I reach out and cast?
Squeeze on it and it goes.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy, so if it's open, it'll open.
Okay. So as you start to reach for the door, it opens and kind of startles you as you...
Open shit button.
What do we see?
Denahi?
That was me.
No, okay.
So the door opens and it's a room that looks like two doors on the other side. No one seems to be in the room.
Are there any tracks?
Roll a perception check.
15.
Do you know if this is somewhere you were already?
15? You do see tracks going to the left door.
Okay. Before I head that direction, do I notice anything else in the room?
Like a smell.
Like you're just doing a normal perception check? Roll on a perception check.
Oh, okay. 18.
18. It's just a regular room. There's nothing of note. There's a couple chests. One is open, one's closed. You do hear a muffled talking outside of that door that you were walking towards.
Before we do anything, do you see any auras around here? You've seen invisible people before.
That's what I was about to check also. Yeah.
Okay, so roll your insight.
In other words, let me look.
Ha! 15.
15. You see like a orangish, kind of like it looks like it's like a reddish orange, but it's kind of like fading from like red to orange to red to orange. Smaller shape in the other room, and what looks to be like a pulsating black aura next to it.
I want to stealthily approach that left door.
Wait,
okay.
What do you see? Do you see anything?
There's two figures on the other side. One of them seems to definitely be dangerous, but I want to get a closer listen.
Okay.
What does the orange and black one, orange and red one mean?
You don't know them. You didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just say that there's two figures.
Roll a stealth check.
But both would be dangerous.
What's everyone else doing when he says he's walking to the door?
I'm behind him.
19.
I'm watching our back.
Stealth check, Jadobi.
Okay. Step light, Jadobi. Both of these figures might have ill intent.
Oh, thank God.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Oh, I was 19.
Okay. Okay, so the two of you, what are you doing, Torq?
I'm behind them, I guess.
Okay, so the two of you walk quietly to the door. You're able to hear the muffled noises sound louder and louder. Even both Torq and Denahi, you do hear the voices, and what looks to be the darker shade starts to talk much louder, like he's yelling.
You failed me! I told you that you were supposed to kill the tiefling. Why is she still alive?
Oh, can I hear that?
You can hear that.
Sir! It's not our fault! It's not our fault! It's not our fault, sir! Please don't punish me again!
Are you doing anything?
Jadobi?
Why do they want me? I don't know what you want here.
From what I'm seeing, I don't know if we could take this other figure.
What do you see? What do you
Taking
mean?
on dragons.
Yeah, this is kind of like the dragon. Like it's just a big, vibrating, oscillating blackness that I'm seeing.
What does it normally mean when you see black? Bad? Evil?
That's worse than evil. Yeah.
When you're having do a wisdom save. 75.
I love that.
20.
20?
Yeah.
You're having a hard time controlling yourself, but you're still composed at the moment. Not just kicking doors down and kicking ass.
One chest is open and one is closed.
Correct.
What's in the open chest?
You're gonna walk back over there?
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Wait, stealth?
He's walking away from the door that I'm assuming. You could just walk normal if you want. It's giving you a freebie. 15. Okay, you managed to leave the doorway remotely quiet and go check in that chest. Nothing's in the chest.
When Jadobi steps away, I am going to bust through the door and try to grab the guy that seems to not be as much of a bad guy.
So the orange
glow.
Because I get the sense that he's in danger and he's not fully a bad person.
Okay.
No, he's just in service of the. No, right.
Roll a dex save.
And it does sound like something bad's about to happen to him.
Boo!
19.
You burst to the door, and the door opens into the room. So you fling the door open, and when you fling the door open, all three of you can see into the room, and you see this figure. He looks humanoid, but he doesn't look like he's quite there. You only kind of see that from the chest up, and this aura is just kind of there, and he's kind of coming down at this other humanoid creature that's down from him, who's kind of cowering. And the second that you open the door, the dark figure looks at you.
You! I've been looking for you for 30 years. Oh, I know where you are.
And his whole appearance just disappears. And then you dive at the orange guy and you grab the orange guy.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep a hold on him, keep him pinned. Who was that?
It sounds like he knows him. That must be your buddy or something, man.
Yeah, I don't know him, so I'm going to need you to give me a name.
Fuck you, man. You're just going to kill me anyway. Roll a history check.
Who's rolling a history check?
Denahi.
She is.
And a wisdom save.
I wouldn't have jumped in here to save you from him if I was going to kill you myself.
Well, history
Save me!
and then a wisdom save.
You just killed me, man!
I thought he was going to strike you down.
No, he was just gonna fuck me up again.
What'd you get?
19.
That was history, and then what was your wisdom save? 16. 19, that voice sounds really fucking familiar. And 16...
Which...
It's your brother.
No, it sounds a different kind of
just
familiar.
had a flashback, so I would piece that together pretty quickly.
Yeah. You have a really uncontrollable urge to kill this dude that Burakubuu is holding right now.
Oh.
Or you're feeling very violent at the moment.
Yeah.
So
I don't know that's coming.
No, you don't.
So,
I want to investigate the chest. That's closed.
Yeah, that's important. So let me keep my train of thought here.
Sorry,
guys. Fuck. God damn it.
Alright, so my skin runs hot. I'm gonna slowly walk over to him, and then my goat-like pupils start to...
How does he hurt you? What has he been doing to you?
You're gonna see. You're gonna see right now.
You need to do a strength save.
God damn it.
He's hiding something.
Oh, okay, that's all right. 17.
Okay. Can everybody roll initiative, please?
Oh, God.
Natural 20.
Don't matter.
21.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we're rolling initiative, right?
Yeah. So what's your initiative with the natural 20?
21.
21?
Oh, hey.
Oh, then Boo has higher dex, probably?
Sure.
Sorry.
My dex is 20.
No, never mind.
15 to 20.
14.
Okay. Denahi, what'd you get?
13. I'm going last.
Okay. So Boo, you have the first thing. He actually breaks your save. You see another creature. This doesn't do it justice. We're gonna do this in the same area just because I don't have another thing done. Torq, we'll say you're just gonna fucking spitball here. You guys are both.
I could see it. Make a bit of difference, maybe.
I'll take a picture for you.
All right. So, apologize. It is essentially the same battle map, but I don't have another one set up yet. So you do see, this creature. He bursts out. He looks very similar to the creatures you guys were just interacting with, but much, much larger. Bursts out. You breaks the hold. He's looking straight at you, but you have first initiative, so you get to go first.
Are you still with us?
Yes. You look very tasty.
Hey guys. I'm gonna start punching this guy, but I'd rather not kill him.
I'm silent. I'm just staring right at him.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
And I'm saying not kill.
Swing up a front kick, ball the foot right to the bottom of his jaw.
Roll for deck.
26.
That hits. Roll for damage.
9.
Okay.
And turning that into a spinning back heel kick for 28.
Okay.
15 damage. And doing a backflip double knee strike, 26 damage, or to hit.
That hits.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
And with that, I stop.
Okay. Jadobi.
I'm actually not in the room with them. I'm still by the chest.
Yeah, you're back there.
I want to investigate the closed chest.
Okay. What are you investigating for?
All kinds of stuff.
I want to see if it's trapped before I open it.
Roll investigation.
Why the lights flickered? I'd like to know why that happened.
It's a good idea.
Power surge.
Power surge.
15.
Huh?
15.
15 does not seem to be trapped or locked.
Still have the key and the
I will
lock
open
in my
it.
bag.
I will open it.
Okay. You open it. There seems to be some trinket inside of the chest.
There's something about that.
Some trinket.
Yeah, it's a trinket of sorts.
How does the interior of this box look?
I ate the frog.
Like a regular box. It doesn't look like it's lead, if that's what you
I
want.
grab the trinket.
Okay.
What does it look like?
Oh boy.
It's kind of looks like a like an eagle, I guess you can like a very. It doesn't look like a beautiful like hand carved eagle, but it looks like it could be like an eagle structure.
It looks like a Nazi.
Is there anything in this room that could give me any clue or whatever to who or what these guys are?
I would say no.
Okay.
With the checks that you've given so far.
I'm going to put the eagle in my bag, in my sack, and
Okay.
I'm going to run over to the entrance of the door.
Okay. And it's your turn?
Yep.
Torq?
Wow.
I really hope you just found like an animal avatar talisman or something.
So where am I, dude?
You're right outside of the door.
I don't understand anything but trying to kill things, so I'm gonna run straight in at it.
Okay, so you run in, you see this big creature going toe to toe. Boop. Roll for attack.
22.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Oh wait. Oh sorry. 8 points of damage. Should have popped the rage beforehand, so I'm popping it now. Then I will attack again.
Okay, roll for damage. Attack, rather.
That hits for. God damn it. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Got it. Denahi.
Denahi's about to go ape shit.
Can't wait to see
She
it.
don't know why. She kind of knows why. But doesn't want to believe it. But she's gonna walk right over next to Boo here, and like
Kicking his ass, but you don't believe it.
just slow, like my arm is like shaking.
Mm-hmm.
My heart rate's going up, and like point blank range, like calm about to shoot his nose, launch a fireball.
Okay. Roll 2D. Roll with advantage, please. Make
17?
sure. Is that with your bonus?
Wait.
The 1d10 bonus?
Oh, but that's for the.
Oh, 17 to hit. Excuse me. Yes, that hits.
Okay. Now I'm gonna light this motherfucker up.
You got some ranch for your Rice Krispies?
20 points of damage.
Is that with your d10 bonus? Roll another d10, please.
Plus 6.
Plus 6. So what was that? What was the first one?
Oh, that was 19.
19 plus 6, 24.
Yeah.
The choice is yours.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, it's gonna be like a laser beam and shoot right, like a gaping hole right through his head.
Okay. And you run up, just eyes kind of glazed over, just aim this fireball straight at his face. And Burakubuu, you just see this fire just explode in front of him. And he kind of like starts his scales almost like he's shedding his skin. And you're watching as this creature just starts pulling its face off, and like the fire just engulfs his body, and he kind of starts to revert back to his form, and he's that smaller humanoid again. He's gonna kill you all.
I'm gonna cut him off mid-sentence and like straddle him and grab him by the throat and just tighten my grip until I can feel my fingers again.
Oh.
Wow. Pretty dark.
I don't even know. Sure.
Denahi's going blue on this set.
Jaren is gonna find you both, and he's gonna kill you.
As soon as he dies, I'm just sitting there, I'm still squeezing it. I'll be waiting. Let him go.
All right.
I'm just gonna stand there and stare at his corpse for a minute.
I don't think he was totally in control of the things he was doing.
Yeah, well, he's in control of dying.
Fuck him. And I walk away. Really mad.
Okay.
I mean, he's in control of dying.
I'm gonna check him to see if he has any articles or documents or maybe even some type of magical LoJack on him that allows Jaren to locate and talk to him.
Roll investigation.
Investigation?
Yep.
Okay.
Motherfucker's dead.
17.
17? You don't find anything, kind of magical LoJack or anything. He's got very basic things. You find 10 gold and 15 silver in a little pouch. Nothing else of note.
I don't take the silver, I leave it.
Would you take the gold?
No.
Okay.
I'll take it.
I would.
I'm not leaving anything behind.
Okay, what else are you guys doing?
Denahi?
What?
They wanted,
So what did we learn?
They wanted to kill Denahi, but he also knew me.
Why does he know you?
He said he'd been looking for me for 30 years.
Yes, but we've heard this from other demons.
Yeah, but this one I already knew about.
You as an Aasimar probably are something that they hate. And maybe you fought or your soul fought them before.
No, this is different.
This is all beyond my understanding.
This is I want to come.
Jaren was the man that the monks were supposed to keep me away from.
Sorry.
Come on, guys.
I don't know anything, so I'm sorry.
Well, what did you say?
So Jaren was the man that the monks were keeping me away from.
When you saw his aura, it was dark.
Yeah, they never mentioned anything about anyone demonic, just a man.
I'm just looking from the door. Speechless.
Anyway.
So what did we learn from this?
Not a lot. You find anything, Jadobi?
Yes, I did, but I feel like there may be more here. I look in the room that I have not entered yet. What does it look like? Is there another way out besides the door I'm in?
Not in the room that they're in, no.
What does the room look like?
Just a regular square room. Looks like it might have been like a holding cell, possibly.
Any items in here?
Roll a perception check.
There's some gold and silver. Oh, actually, Torq took it.
If we follow
9.
9? Nothing other than the body that's laying on the ground and the three of them standing over the body. There's some chains and other devices that look like this was like a prison cell or a holding cell torture or something. You see old chains and shit like that, but nothing else of note.
Wait. The chests that you checked, you don't think that they're the ones that we were looking for, do you?
The weapon that defeated the dragon? Do you think that could be it?
I don't know. I pull out the eagle. Torq, what do you... Not Torq. Burakubuu, what do you see? What do you really see?
I rolled a 1.
Sees nothing.
Nothing!
I don't see anything, but maybe we should ask the king.
I think you actually fell on your face.
Let's see. Before we go, can you look at the chest to see if there's anything more with your vision?
I mean, I've never really... I guess we can try.
Just to be clear, you're doing like your insight check on the chests?
Yeah.
Okay.
With his special vision.
23.
23. The chest on the left, the one that was closed, does not have an aura at all. The one that was open does have an energy to it.
The one over here, was there anything in it when you checked?
I didn't see anything. I'll walk back over with him.
Okay. There's nothing in the chest, but the chest does have like a residue, an aura residue.
I'll put my hand in it and see if I can grab anything.
Okay, nothing.
Extend the feelers.
Is there a fake bottom?
No.
We take the chest.
This is all a real bottom.
I think it's the chest itself. We'll take it with us.
It's faint. It seems to be like something touched it, left it behind, but it's worth a shot.
It could be something of magical protection. I can check it later. We'll take it.
It's a very big chest. It would take 2 of you to carry it.
I have one and you have the other?
A bag of holding.
Oh, right.
The chest will fit in the bag of holding.
Put it in here.
Oh.
It's like a square block and a round hole.
I think we'll just carry it out. Me and you?
Yeah, we're definitely the strongest ones here.
All right.
What?
We pick it up and we...
What are you talking about? You're the strongest one here.
We're going to reverse psychology into it and carrying it.
Give me the thing.
Here you go.
So I would say that Torq could carry it by himself. You walk a little slower than normal, but you could...
I put it in the bag of holding.
It won't fit.
Or bag of holding.
Yeah, it won't fit. It won't fit in that.
Jadobi and I behind him do a little like...
On the way out.
Why again am I carrying this much weight?
As we're walking,
you're so strong.
Do I know anything about those lizard snake people?
Roll a nature check.
Nature.
Surely you do, yes.
Please.
11 total.
11? No, you don't know shit about it.
You know nothing, you do not.
Cool.
Okay.
Something.
So what are you doing?
You know, is the asset pool reachable? Like if I reached down and touched it, could I? Or is there like a 10-foot gap between?
2 or 3 feet, maybe. You can reach down.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna take out one of my empty potion vials.
Okay.
And try to put some acid in there.
Okay.
And bottle it.
Okay. Roll.
Just don't break.
Dexterity.
I mean,
just roll a d20.
Why would
roll
you
a d20.
capture more of this poison?
16.
16. I say you managed to get it on there. Maybe you take 1 point of acid damage, but you managed to get it into a vial.
What are you doing, Jidobi?
I'm taking it from memories, Torq.
In case he ever wants to smell shit.
All right. Off to see the king, then?
This makes no sense to me. Why am I carrying this thing?
You said you wanted to.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, alright.
It worked.
I'm kind of lagging in the back.
Who's leading?
Jidobi and I are walking off to see the king, I guess.
Yeah,
You're still in the sewer.
Them,
So
me, and then her.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, we're making our way back out.
Back the way you came?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying? Okay.
How long have we been down here? I guess what time is it?
Does it matter?
I think it's late afternoon now.
We keep going.
Can you two in the front roll a perception check, please?
Yes.
19.
Same?
Yeah.
You hear voices in the distance to your right.
You guys hear that?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Is it a hallway to our right?
So
It's not the path we came.
you're making your way back to the pathway you came, but there was another crossroads. Because the second that you heard these lizard things, you just made a beeline to that space. So you passed 2 hallways.
And we took that rightmost path.
Yeah, so there's another hallway that you have not gone down that you do hear voices off in the distance.
Burakubuu, the last time I let someone leave, showing mercy, they kidnapped me. We should go check this out. And I turn and start walking toward where I hear the noise.
Okay.
I like this change of heart.
Where are you going?
You can probably leave the chest here because we're going to have to come back this way anyway. We're going to check something out.
Okay.
Okay.
Should you put in the chest down? Okay.
Quick question: what does this chest look like? Can you give me a description of how it looks?
Looks like a very large regular chest. Like it's got the rounded top, rectangle, very large. Just a normal basic chest.
Cool. All right. I walk forward towards the sounds I hear.
Okay.
Trying to be stealthy.
Stealth check, please. Everyone who's walking down the hallway.
Right on!
Wow, I'm getting a lot of these right now. I'm cool with it.
I'm still standing there.
Okay.
17.
Like
17.
setting this down going, wait, what?
17?
Yes.
Okay.
17. Huh.
Denahi, are you staying with Torq or are you going further down?
I'm going 22.
Okay. So the 3 of you make your way down the path. The voices are getting closer. They're still 100 or 200 feet away. Like they're way down the way.
Shh. Sorry.
We keep walking.
Do I see anything? Like your magic radar now. That's only 10.
I don't know what that means.
What?
You see like an orangish red blurb down that way. You can't discern how many, but you see.
We're definitely walking towards something bad here, buddy.
Hey. What are you doing?
I don't think...
We're very quietly approaching what might be our doom again.
I don't... something tells me that it won't be.
Well, that
Our
sounds
doom
normal.
again.
We keep walking.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Stealthily, of course. Everyone roll a stealth check, then.
As
Should I leave
stealth,
this here?
I'm going to use this cantrip for the very first time that I got.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the spirits to keep me quiet as I cast guidance on myself.
And as we walk, I'm going to throw a potion back.
Okay.
I accidentally
nice.
rolled, and I think I'll take
That
it.
was pitiful. That was horrible.
Okay.
That was a pretty good potion roll.
Oh, I just bumped a can.
Wait, what was that running for stealth?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take what I accidentally rolled
And I'm also going to
call that a 17.
apply my once daily specialty thingy to get back some health as well.
Okay.
I'm actually
wholeness.
being quiet.
Okay, so you guys are walking quietly down this corridor. Okay.
Yes. I rolled a 5 for stealth.
5. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody else?
I don't want to be near him.
26 for stealth.
Why are you being so loud?
So you get kind of where maybe 20 feet where the room opens up and you see torchlight. You see like it's moving or it's flickering. You're hearing the voices. You're hearing lots of footsteps. And the voices look like they're talking or arguing. Can't really discern. You're not quite there yet. You do kind of stumble a little, make a little bit of noise. Does not seem like it disturbs anything. What do you want to do?
At least there's footsteps this time.
I want to, like, stealthily, like, peek my head through and see what I see.
Oh, you're trying to go all the way to the end and do that? Because you're not quite there yet. You're about 20 feet from the opening. So if you do, just let me know. That's what you want to do.
Anything on your radar as we get closer?
Go on, O'Reilly.
Ooh. That's a 1.
That is not...
Oh, clear. Good to hear.
Just a general bad mass of badness.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I have it ready. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna hold out my hand, speaking Druidic.
Okay.
And pink and green energy swirls in my hand and creates a butterfly. The butterfly will go and find any traps on the way.
Huh. That's all it does, is looks for traps?
This is find traps.
Okay. And the butter, does it talk to you? Does it go and come back?
Probably glows or something.
You sense the presence of any trap within range my range is 120 feet with the spell. Includes anything that would inflict sudden or unexpected effects you consider harmful or undesirable.
In other words, it finds traps.
Like it finds traps.
So it flutters down the hallway corridor in the next 25 feet or so. About 2 feet away from where you guys are, there are 2 pressure plates on either side that kind of glow the pinkish color of your butterfly as it goes to the end and it comes back. Those are the only traps that it sees.
Good job. 2 pressure points. There and there.
All right.
Oh no, I ate it all. It's gone. We move forward and avoid the traps.
Okay. Stealth check, please, everyone.
I will ask the ground for guidance to make me quiet.
23.
Got it? Are you going with them?
You want stealth?
Yes. 22?
14! No, 15!
Okay.
I'm so happy. This guidance is really helping me out right now.
10.
10? Okay.
I'm at the back of the party, if that helps.
You're fine.
10.
So the 4 of you make your way to the end, kind of stacking on the right side of the hallway. The room looks like it opens up to the right as well, so you're kind of trying to keep down, keep low, keep quiet. You are beginning to hear the conversation. It sounds like a bunch of people are arguing. It sounds like there's a female voice that seems to be taking charge of what they're talking about.
You idiots, you were supposed to kill him. You failed. And we failed King Crowhill. We were sent here for a mission. We retrieved the item, and we were supposed to kill that fucking bull.
Did she say Crowhill?
Crowhill would have to be a descendant for sure.
Can you get a look at her? Can anyone see her?
Roll a history check real quick, Boop, since you're thinking about it.
Oh, nice. 18.
18. You've heard the name Crowhill before you guys went back in time. King Butra Crowhill is the king of Zeros at the moment. So you've heard the name before, just as a refresher. And then you also saw King Jacksaw Crowhill die 700 years ago.
Jax. Okay.
Do you think we should get a visual of her?
We should definitely, if not engage with these people at this time, at least be able to report back to the king about it.
We have to know who she is. Whether she works in his castle.
I'm gonna try to get a closer look.
Roll another stealth check. Are you trying to peek?
Yeah. I just figure I've got some wicked stealth, so 21.
21. You kind of peek around the corner and you see a bunch of what looks to be... Roll a perception check. Can you guys free shit? Can't do that.
15.
15. I'll do it anyway. So you peek around the corner and you see what looks to be King's Guard kind of having their clothes and garments covered up, and they have hoods on, and there's a woman who you can't really get a good look at. She's in the back corner of the room talking to these soldiers, what looks to be probably about 5 or 6 soldiers standing next to her, one of which is holding a very small chest. Roll an insight check for me.
Okay.
What is happening?
Oh, nice. 16.
16. The little chest that they're holding is glowing the same glow as the big chest that you were carrying just a second ago. The chest itself has got like a little like yellowish aura to it.
Jadobi.
Yes.
I've got a feeling that the smaller chest they're carrying holds whatever used to be in the chest that you had Torq looking around.
Well,
Wait, what?
Maybe we should take it.
There's a lot of them. They do seem to just be normal guards, though.
I'm next to Torq, so I lean over to try to talk to him.
How about we send Torq in to say hi?
I think that's up to him. I'll trust your judgment.
Torq.
What?
Before I say anything, remind me how many people are in there, roughly?
7.
7?
Right? 5, 6 soldiers. And then
Yeah.
Torq. You want to go play?
What do you mean
Lots of
play?
heads. They might be the ones who were trying to kill the king earlier this morning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Set this down.
I'm still all armored up and I have arrows on my shoulder.
I'm low on
still
ki.
mad.
You have arrows on what?
My shoulder.
Okay.
I don't know how many spaces I am away from this.
You guys are all stacked, so you're right 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, well, I'm at the back apparently.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
So I'm apparently storming around them to go inside.
Okay. What are you trying to do? Be very specific, like with
I'm running into the room,
swinging
killing people. They just told me that it's the same people from before.
Sure.
And that I don't care about them, so I want to kill them. It doesn't matter.
So you're coming in with
so
one
I'm
swing.
just like,
Got
oh,
it.
what? Oh! And I
Okay.
run in.
Got it. What is everybody else doing?
Coming in
I'm
after
behind
him.
Burakubuu. I'm guessing it's him, Burakubuu, then me.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting ready to do something big, some kind of spell.
I am...
You all get one action, so this is a surprise round. This is why I'm asking you, what are you doing?
Let me tell you what I'm going to do then.
Okay.
I'll do nothing.
I am...
Apparently, because I failed.
You're fine. Just hold on a second.
going to reluctantly rush in to tackle the woman giving them orders.
That's going to be a stretch. She's at the other side of the room, even with your movement.
I am going to...
And there's a lot of people in between you and her, by the way.
I'm going to take out my trusty wand.
Okay.
Well...
And I'm about to release 6 of the 7 charges.
Oh, yeah.
At one person? Or...
Yes.
Yes.
At one
because it's one action. Okay. Okay. So you're gonna do that. You come in and swing at somebody.
And I'm gonna roll in like a bowling ball and try to knock over as many people at once as I
came
can.
in like a wrecking ball.
We don't have an eye on this room yet, right?
No, you guys don't. You just Burakubuu was giving you like some sort of marching order of like what's going on.
Okay, so
And then he
everyone's
came in
still
like Miley Cyrus.
I'm building up power in my.
And are you gonna just loose at one of them?
I don't know who. I can't see, so I'm probably gonna.
So you're all. The idea is, what I'm understanding is this is happening in a split second. All 4, like Torq's gonna come from the back, run into the room. Burakubuu's gonna run into the room. Jadobi's gonna go, Pachoo! And then you're going to.
Everyone's in my way. So.
No, everyone's they're stacking. So imagine people are in a room,
Yeah.
right? split second, Torq is running into the room swinging at someone. Burakuboo's running into the room swinging at somebody else. Jadobi's running into the room firing at somebody. So all 4 of you will be in the room doing shit.
Okay.
So can everyone roll initiative so we can have this?
Yeah, I'm holding.
Do you want my last roll?
22.
No, you can start it now.
Wow, it didn't get much better.
22.
21.
6.
Fucking Christ.
What'd you get, Torq?
4.
Okay. Jadobi and Torq.
I want to fucking kill somebody right now.
We know you do.
We have
You
to.
will. You will.
No, I'm saying I wish I could. Apparently I can't.
I don't know why I'm having so many technical difficulties.
I want to kill somebody for not being able to kill somebody.
I'm so ready for this.
That's so fucking
I
stupid.
came in like a wrecking ball.
Okay,
Really? Nobody?
so
Mine?
let me get
No,
everything set up
okay.
for you guys so you can see what's going on. If someone can take a picture for Torq,
I'm gonna take a picture out of my dice. I'm about to roll.
Somebody, yes, take a picture for me so I can.
We will
actually see.
figure this shit out later. As far as
I'll just get awkward.
it's a room full of fucking people. Is what it's gonna be.
I love that Jeremy doesn't move. Like the dude is so solid that if I lean into him, nothing happens. I go "What's happening? Fuck."
I'm a very heavy man.
No, you're just a solid man.
Heavier than
I don't know if you're heavy, but you're solid.
240.
Oh my God,
You're like a really solid person. So when I lean into you, there's no with me, it's like a mushroom. The marshmallow guy. Everybody goes,
Stay Puft.
all right, I get Stay Puft. I'm like the Stay Puft man. You can lean into me all day long, but you, it's just a mountain of rock. You're
Okay.
oh, I can't really actually get any better.
There is a lot of people.
I know. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot going on that I can't.
Incoming.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can't completely
So
see. Oh, and here comes the music.
new battle.
Holy
So
shit.
all of you get one free shot.
It's
Torq.
already 9. Where are you?
Yep.
Okay. I cannot.
You're toe to toe with somebody. You can just start
Okay.
swinging.
Well, then I'm gonna start swinging.
Just like we do on Friday. You don't have to see it up there
All
to
right.
help you decide. Okay.
Shit's next. All right. That's gonna be 19.
19 hits. Roll for damage.
Uh, 5 points of damage. Then I'm going to pop my rage. So we'll say I swung with my left.
Okay.
I pop my rage. Now I swing with my right. And I hit for 21.
Yeah, hits. Roll for damage.
For 12 points of damage.
Okay. Burakuboo.
And that's all I can do.
Yep.
Okay. Rushed in, went straight for the first guy and hit him first with like an offensive tactical shoulder rush tackle.
Got it. Okay. Roll for tech.
28.
Hits. Roll for damage.
For 12.
Okay.
Nice to more than 12 points.
And gonna just deck him again for 26.
Okay. Hits. Damage.
15.
Okay.
And the last one is 17.
Okay.
For 13 damage.
Okay. Jadobi.
All right. So
nobody's dropped yet.
I'm doing it all at one time.
Okay.
All right. This one right here that's right in my vision. This guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna say the word, and I'm gonna send 8 magical bolts from the wand at
Okay.
him.
Damn.
Just roll for damage.
I'm about to.
8.
4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. To that guy.
Wow.
Okay. Denahi?
Yeah, seriously, get wrecked.
Nuke it, Denahi. Just nuke the whole room.
You're punching the person in front of you.
So,
right?
straight line, he's 3.
Nice.
But the one he just hit, it's gonna probably just plow right
Sure.
through him.
Yep.
Is that a straight line?
You just roll the attack.
Roll the
Oh my goodness. I didn't want to hear your shit. Just roll it out.
I should have.
Shut up and roll.
I can't. I used that earlier.
It's the new Chris Solo DM t-shirt.
Fuck. Okay, JK.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and roll.
You know what? I'm just gonna do fireball.
STFU
At the guy.
AR.
No, the guy that ran.
Yep.
That should be a shirt.
Stuffer.
25.
It hits. It hits. Roll for damage. Don't forget your bonus. Okay. So.
Stuffertum.
Torq.
Shut the fuck up.
Flicks
roll.
off
Tell me
the
that.
backside of the group, rushes into the room, bumps Burakuboo's shoulder. Burakuboo rushes into the room right after him. Jadobi follows Burakuboo with his wand. Denahi follows Jadobi. Torq runs forward, slashes once with his axe. So the entire room erupts like, ah! He slashes right through. Guy goes, ah! He screams in pain. He falls to the ground. He's dead, not moving. His second swing, Torq hits the next guy next to him, just cuffs right through him like it's butter. His body just kind of goes limp. He falls on the ground. Burakuboo runs up. He does the shoulder thing once. Boom! Knocks the guy prone on the ground.
This room.
With your other hit, you hit the guy. He goes cold. You actually hear a snap. His neck breaks. He falls on the ground. You come in. You launch all six magic missiles. The first 2 hit his body. He falls over dead. The next 4 go right for him, but his body is lifeless, so they go right past his body to the next person in line. That person falls over dead too. Denahi comes, launches a fireball. The fireball goes flying across the room, bursts into just an explosion. These 2 guys are down. Burakuboo crushed this guy. He's prone. This guy is dead. Jadobi kills this guy and this guy. And Denahi will say wreck this guy. The remaining people, everyone's stunned and surprised. The woman in the background, no, yeah. She throws something on the ground, explodes. You see a puff of smoke. She's gone. It leaves. A few people are still there. Please roll a perception check. This music is not fast enough for me.
18.
18. Anyone else?
Oh, initiative?
Perception.
Oh.
Perception.
Fuck this music.
13 for me.
20.
20. 20 and the 18. You see this dwarf-looking this dwarf-looking humanoid who is standing next to the woman who just poofed and disappeared, holding that gold chest. Looks at you guys, starts to turn, and starts to run in the opposite direction.
Give us the chest.
Misty step.
Now.
Yeah.
right in front of him, grapple him.
Now we're in initiative. So technically Burakuboo has first something.
I just take the guy down.
He goes that way.
Nice.
She's gone.
Nice.
Dead.
You can't reach me. That's cool.
Dead.
Dead.
Okay, what are you doing?
I am just flinging myself right at that guy with like a flying knee strike.
Roll for attack.
You're just getting everyone's business all the time. In every town.
No more folks.
Can we just incorporate some cryptic memories right now?
28 to hit.
I have a song that might work for this.
That would be
right
awesome.
28 to hits.
28 hits.
For 16 damage.
Okay.
And I'm activating my once a day stunning strike.
Oh my. Oh my.
12?
He is stunned.
Okay, so you run up and you deck this dwarf as he streaks off. He falls on the ground. He loses the chest. He tumbles on the ground. He falls on the ground. He's now...
You punched him in the face.
And that leaves me with bonus action still?
Yeah. And there are 3 people left.
And can I take the chest?
You can take the chest.
I've got the chest!
Great!
As your turn, Denahi.
So he has the chest now.
Kill all the other guys.
Well, I'll use Misty Step.
You've already spoken. You can't speak anymore. Sorry.
I'm gonna Misty Step with my back facing Burakubuu, and then the blue guy, I guess, right there.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna launch another fire.
That's a bonus action, right? I can't remember.
That's got it.
19.
That hits, yeah.
I like
Roll
how
for
you
damage.
go like back on back. No, that's okay. I need a picture.
I can feel the tail.
We gotta figure out this battle situation.
17 points of damage.
17? What are you doing?
Firebolt.
Oh yeah, he just he just explodes. He's dead.
Fiery Spear.
Oh yeah.
These dudes are not
tough.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were fighting cream puffs. That's great.
I don't like getting kidnapped.
So the two archers immediately turn because Burakubuu is like. Both of them take shots at Burakubuu. Fuck. One misses, one hits.
I can catch an arrow.
You're holding a chest.
It's a small chest.
So you're gonna let go?
Yeah.
Roll with disadvantage.
One-handed.
Jesus.
Okay. Sue.
I guess you were right. Please tell me it's higher than a 10.
Oh, okay. So I rolled a 14.
Okay.
So if that reduces the damage completely to 0, then I catch it.
You do?
Otherwise, it just reduces the damage.
It was 10.
Oh. Then I caught it and threw it back at him.
Okay.
Just with one hand. Catch an arrow.
Take your arrow, bitch.
I thought you said
Roll for attack.
key.
That's not a key.
That's just his reaction.
Yeah.
Monks are badass.
He is badass.
See? Deflect missile.
It's
Roll
kind
for
of
attack!
annoying.
Roll for
It's
attack!
kind of annoying.
Oh. What's my modifier on that? Oh, it's +8. Okay, 19.
Yeah, that's roll for damage.
And that's a 6.
6.
Yeah,
Hits him in the chest.
there's like neon lights pointing at him right now.
Jadobi.
What?
Damn it.
Oh, they just shut off.
I'll just sit here and watch him die.
What?
Go. That's it.
No,
come on!
Everyone's good. Everyone's good, right?
The warp is still down.
The dude that
I shoot a
has the
fireball.
chest to getting
A
attacked.
firebolt.
From your ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which one you pick.
Just roll.
The dude that is attacking.
9.
I think he's not so nonchalant right now. He's like, oh yeah.
16 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
He's like, clearly we got that.
12 of fire.
You hit him in the back. The archer screams in pain, and his body kind of singes and falls over. He's not dead.
Oh, what do you know?
Okay, Torq.
Oh God, what is left?
One person, one archer.
I will move to attack him.
Okay, roll for attack.
22.
That hits. Roll for damage.
I have like 2 AC.
Shut up. 20.
20 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, he's paced. You just
fucking paced. I love it. That's what I want to hear.
Okay.
Sorry, did I scare you?
No.
All right.
I want to hear that I'm turning people into paste. I like that.
Yay!
Paste.
So the dwarf is actually still alive. I only stunned him.
He's stunned.
So.
Is it my turn?
Out of initiative, you guys can do whatever you want.
I'm sorry, was I supposed to keep him alive?
No, dwarf is alive. Let's talk to him.
And who?
The prone guy?
The dwarf guy?
What are you doing?
Okay. Roll for attack?
Do we need him?
No, she already said it. Roll for
Talk to
attack.
him.
Roll
She
for
already
attack.
said it.
Oh.
Hopefully you fail, because he wanted to talk to him.
But we're in free action though, right?
She said she wanted to throw a firebolt. She's already said it.
Can I
roll for damage?
Can I step in the way of the firebolt?
You can.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, technically, you wouldn't even know that she was doing that. Like,
we can take him back to the king and turn him in and let him know about the plot.
Roll for damage.
Sorry, I'm having flashbacks to my
Okay,
dad.
you can take his guts. And see if Matt
just keeps rolling.
Talk to his guts.
20 points of damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's dead.
I watch his body burn.
You could grab his corpse and take it back to Matt.
As you grab the air, this is all happening split second. Remind you.
Yeah.
Like, so you have the chest. The arrow comes flying at you. You grab it. You spin around. You throw the arrow back. Hits the guy. Jadobi launches a firebolt. Singes that archer. Torq runs up and just literally just turns that dude in paste. Just goes in the goo. And as you're like, yeah, Denahi's like, raw.
So now, Mr. Dwarf. Oh.
And you literally watch as he just bursts into flames.
Okay.
When you say
What's it matter?
When you say burst into flames, is he still a solid person?
I mean,
burning alive?
Really?
He only had like 4 or 5 hit points left, and she just hit
he a
20
solid
something. Like
person?
he is. He's on fire. He's
Yo, man, you solid?
Is anyone on the floor savable?
No, you guys pretty much fucked everybody up pretty hard. None of them had a lot of hit points.
Jadobi?
Good job.
Did you want to talk to this pile of paste?
No, he's dead. Is there any other exit, or is this like the end of the room?
No, there's a hallway that way.
Careful opening the chest. It does have a strong aura.
Noted.
Wait, I don't smell anything.
We'll go deeper. You want
aroma?
Oh!
Before.
Oh, it's a different thing.
Do we want to see if anyone else is down here? It goes further.
I need a drink.
Roll a perception check.
My mind.
Who?
You, because you're looking that way.
5.
At the end of the hallway, you do see stairs going up.
There's stairs going up.
That might just be a way back up to the city.
should
But
try-
either way, I think we've definitely seen enough action for now. We should report back.
I agree. Do we want to sit down for a quick break?
I could use one.
I plop down.
A rest would be good.
Taking a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay. You doing anything else? Are you looking inside the chest? What are you doing?
I'm gonna investigate it, I guess, to see if there's any locks or traps.
Roll a check.
I'm using Stone's Endurance to completely restore all of my health points.
Good choice.
And I'll meditate briefly to restore my key.
Okay.
14 total.
14 looks to be okay.
Use a
Just a
greater
chest.
healing potion.
Open it.
As you open the chest, it forms teeth and it bites your face. No. God, I want to do a mimic so bad.
I'm scared from mimics.
So you open the chest and there's literally this radiant glow, and as the glow kind of subsides and your eyes adjust, you see a crown, a goldish crown with green emeralds on it, but not a crown that you would think you would put on top of, a normal round skull. But this crown actually has 2 gold
horns?
Like horns, like it goes on top of horns. And it's a large crown. The crown is probably this big.
So it looks like a crown that goes on top of horns. I see.
A crown of thorns! Oh my god!
I think we found the king's crown.
I think that's definitely what he wanted.
Looks this size.
I'll touch it and grab it and look at it.
I'll take a turn.
I burst out laughing.
Pause. I need you to make a wisdom save when you try to touch the crown.
I knew you liked him.
Man, big
17 total.
17. As you reach in to grab it, you get hit with a jolt of electricity. You only take 5 points of electrical damage, lightning damage, as you try to touch the actual crown.
This HP is really easy.
This is so broken.
I like cough out a little puff of smoke. It's electric. Sorry.
No, I'll do that. It's not gonna help at all.
What did I say? Wisdom save? Wisdom save, please. 19. You also take 6 points of lightning damage as you try to do the same thing. You saved. It still hurts, and it doesn't let you grab it.
I mean, is this like the pickles, and we're all gonna try?
No, I think she wants to be the one to present it. Oh!
I'll keep it safe.
By the way, can you look at both this empty box and the crown at the same time? See what you see? With your special eyes.
Well, the crown's still in the box.
No, it's not. I took it out and gave it to the
It doesn't let you take it.
So you didn't say that.
I said that. I said it doesn't let you take it. Like, you take the damage, but you don't take the crown. The crown does not let go of the case. So I thought you handed her the case. So it's still in the case, and you're just touching.
Okay, cool.
The electric fence.
Let's give the case to you. It's yours now. Well, that was pointless. Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry, that wasn't clear.
It's okay.
So I look at it, and I see nothing because I'm distracted by Denahi.
That was like every douchebag in every anime ever.
I rolled a 1.
She's so sweaty.
Literally, that was every douchebag in every anime ever. Ha!
All right. And with that, you all kind of hunker down because you just had a pretty long day, getting yourself a short rest later in the afternoon before leaving this sewer. We'll go ahead and pick this up next week, Wednesday. Don't forget to catch our show on Friday.
Next week?
Oh, thank you. We are not having a show next week.
Everybody.
Thank you.
No show.
We do not have a show on the 26th.
And happy holidays.
But we do have our second episode of Ashes of Ukodor on Friday, and we also still have Ashes of Ukodor next Friday as well.
Oh, really?
So we're only taking off 1 week for Realms of Ukodor.
I have an announcement to make, actually.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Never kidnap Jadobi, never cage Jadobi.
Okay.
You're gonna unleash some whoop ass.
Wow, that was very stern.
And with that, we love you guys so much. We're going to go ahead and raid our friend Laura Lania. Make sure you stick around. Just give some Ukodor love. If you want to stick around and watch her show, she's playing Magic the Gathering, I think. Yep. So, love you guys. We'll catch you guys next week.
Or something. I haven't figured out the hand signal yet. I think it's Ukodor or something. I don't know. Wait, how do we do
We'll
realms?
work on it. We'll work.